Hello and welcome back to Delight Deceit, episode 4, I think. I am joined by Gabriel Ifrael.
Why would you start with me? How could you do this? Why must I? You know what? I'm made of honey. And currently there are ants all over my floor. And I am quite feared for my life. After this stream, you will not see me again. I will have been consumed by ants.
Okay.
Aposty Richley.
Listen to Distractable on all podcast websites.
Eventually I'm going to start just,
Markiplier's in it.
censoring that out.
No!
How-
Why would you do that?
I do wonder, how many of Markiplier's, projects can we plug? How long can this joke go on for?
We can plug
Distractable,
each individual episode.
not no sleep, Edge of Sleep.
Edge of Sleep.
What's the one he
there's
does with
In Space
Tyler?
Markiplier.
Go My Favorite Sports Team?
Yes.
Yeah, that one. There's In Space with Markiplier.
Iron Lung whenever it comes out.
I've already done Iron Lung. A Heist with Markiplier. A Date with Markiplier.
Boat Dog.
Oh, dog.
The movie.
Oh,
Boat Dog, the movie.
Oh, dog.
I would pay watch that.
Oh, dog.
I'm also joined by Landing Caldoon. Thanks for that.
Okay.
And Braylon Velfi,
Sorry.
who is
Sorry, I had to burp.
joining us on her phone, and so her mic might not be great.
Oh, hello.
I'm
It's
so
okay, my
sorry for
mic's
interrupting
better
your interaction with the
You would just want to break your own
5
neck.
viewers of our channel. I am so sorry, Braylon. Please continue.
4 of which are us.
Yeah. Man, we're so successful and professional. So last time, hold up, I have a. Wait, did I write out the thing? Was that the one thing I forgot to write out? Shit.
Did you forget to write out the recap?
Yep. Okay, so last time, I'm winging it here. Woo. The
We
crew,
basically got lit.
the crew continued their journey. They briefly ran across a small town, because they heard some weird things in the woods. Nothing really came of that at the time until they arrived at Knox, in which they managed to get into the city. And while 3 of the party members managed to stick to their task, a posse went off to join a populist rebellion. They found a small mouse and took it in, which has been named
Tatooine!
Thank you, Tatooine. Flump Team 6 happened, as we all remember. Rest in peace. Moment of silence. Moment
Didn't even
over.
get to use all the flumps.
They eventually met Torrin Scott, the richest man in the world, who is aggressively Scottish.
And
I
then
know
you
I'm
did
not supposed to really
un-Scottish
cut this
Shrek.
off too much, but is the Pledge of Allegiance copyrighted?
I don't know. Let's not.
I don't think it is.
It shouldn't be.
If it was copyrighted, then it's definitely run out by now.
Oh.
Why, Dalton, I have to ask you, why did you decide to make the most un-Scottish Shrek while you were already talking in a Scottish accent before?
Because we already had a Scottish guy. I couldn't overdo the Scottish. Couldn't. Anyway,
You can never overdo Scottish. Come on.
Squad used a magical MacGuffin that gave them a glimpse of how exactly they woke up in the wheat field. Basically, small spectral white hands gripped them in their sleep and spirited them away.
Spirited away.
Each of them also witnessed a different scene from some period in time that will in some way pertain to them, apparently. Ifrael witnessed a man being dragged into a cave, screaming for life while bleeding. Caldoon abstained from using the orb, so he didn't see anything. Velfi met with a ghost who has been haunting her. And I don't think ever got the name of the ghost, who told her that she needed to kill Caldoon She agreed in front of Khaldun.
I also agreed in front of.
And Apasi witnessed the day their father left them, because he's a fight slut who enjoys fighting,
And he wants to fight me.
and decided that neglect is the best way to raise a strong child, which is true. So
I love you that you had to add that aside.
which is true. I have seen Neon Genesis. I know.
Oh my god.
All right.
Then Torin sent them to collect some item that produces a green glowing light in the forest, which they have tracked to this village that they previously were in. While speaking with an old woman outside the village, the woman was felt insulted by the very existence of Khaldun and transformed into a werewolf. We rolled for initiative.
Jacques is back.
Oh, and also Jacques has gotten a prosthetic leg and is an assassin, and has been given the job to travel with the party, as to ensure that Torin's wishes are met. That is where we left off. So, you all rolled for initiative, and we're in combat.
I forgot what my initiative roll was.
Don't worry,
He has it.
I have checked. The going first is.
I remember mine was pretty high.
Yes, yours was
which I was happy about.
Quite high.
Doodah.
Okay. So actually, first in the initiative is, in fact, the Also, make sure you guys are wherever you happen to think you would be. I just kind of put your tokens randomly on the map, so.
Map.
I'm pretty sure we already had this discussion yesterday, but yeah, that looks about right for mine. I'm pretty sure me and Khaldun were close
Where
to
is
the
map?
first railroad
Okay, hold up. I need to do something.
lady, and they were right behind us. What is that? I'm trying to see what that what Jacques is. What that image of Jacques is. I can't tell.
It is staggeringly appropriate, actually. Okay, can you not?
I'm just gonna leave him there.
Also, I like how you guys did not move on to squares.
It's because we
Hey,
didn't
I haven't
even
touched
set up this
anything.
map.
I mean, me and Landon are on squares, but
Yeah. I mean,
there they go.
okay, that makes sense. Okay, so the
Oh, is that Clayton's character?
is it?
Huh?
Who?
The Madiona.
Yeah, that would have been Clayton's guest that we would have had on, but he is busy doing things. We don't elaborate beyond that. Are we all clear?
He's busy killing babies.
No, I know. I will be happy to release his address if anybody has any unfinished altercations.
What are you, Sniper Wolf? Anyway.
Oh no, 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 no.
Anyway.
Not Jacksonville.
Okay. So it's actually the old lady's turn first. She rolled a 20 on her initiative.
Jesus.
Wow.
Strong green.
And she's going to attack Khaldun.
Yay.
Of course.
Oh wait, we're in combat, right?
Yeah. She rolled a 2. Luckily, she has multi attack.
Feel sorry.
18.
I'm sorry if y'all hear my dog.
Yep.
Okay. And that deals 6 slashing damage with her claws.
Okay.
And she's going to look at you, Khaldun, and she's going to say, "You motherfucker!"
I love her. She's so sweet.
I believe we have some sort of misunderstanding here.
You're a vampire, right?
Half, I suppose, yes.
Semantics! You're not supposed to be here. Now you've got to die. Outsiders aren't allowed.
I did not know this.
Apasi, it's your turn.
Yay, I go into a rage.
Okay.
Let's see what the wild surge gives me today.
Hopefully more flumps.
Roll 6.
I
Nope.
got
That's not a
Where
form.
do
Six.
flumps originate
That's
from?
not
Like, how
flump.
many are there in
Until your rage
existence?
ends, you were surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gave +1 bonus to AC, while while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus. Cool. So everybody gets a +1 to AC as long as they're in 10 feet of me.
Oh. Oh boy.
Gabriel, flumps are from the Underdark.
What?
They're from the Underdark.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess.
That was your bonus action.
So
So
that
with your
means
action,
I have.
I'm gonna kill Grandma.
Adios, Grim.
I got 18. Does that hit?
that does indeed hit. Wait, what? And you're attacking with your magical weapon, so that does deal damage. Roll damage.
Yeah. Wait, do I get the +2? I don't remember. I
From
think so, but yeah, we'll go with that. 8.
Yeah, because you're raging right now, so you get a +2.
Should I redo? Should I redo Dalton?
No,
Dalton?
no.
Okay. Fine.
So you cut into this werewolf. Will you do anything else? You really just have your movement.
No, I've done everything I can. No flumps to escort.
Okay. It is now actually Jacques' turn, so he's going to use his movement. And he is going to climb this tree.
I love you.
And then he is going to whip out a crossbow.
I thought you were going to say an IED.
No, he would never use that
He
so
seems,
close to you.
Because he seems to love using those.
And he is going to attempt to shoot this enemy. He has disadvantage on this because he's actually too close. 14. That does not hit, so he fails.
Oh, great.
And he's going to say, fuck it, and he's going to jump off the tree and attempt to stab this werewolf. This has 2 attacks. So I'm just gonna... And that does hit.
Does hit deal damage? Kill me.
It deals 6 damage. Hold up. And now she must succeed a Constitution saving throw, actually. Because he is poisoning her. And she fails. Meaning that she takes an additional 12 damage.
Wow. Beating up Granny. First round.
Hey, Dalton, where do I check my additional features? Because I know I
Bruh.
have them, but I don't know where to find them. I know, like, the optional features.
Yeah, well, you've already had your assault. They really just add spells. So.
I know. How do I check? Do
Yeah.
they show it?
Yeah, they should. It won't, like, be labeled as additional, but you'll just have them. This will get cut out. Okay. And now he is also, because he jumped and stabbed, he is sitting on top of this werewolf. And that will be the end of his turn. Now it is time for a different werewolf's turn. This one's still in human form, actually. Put him, like, there. And it's this one. And he is still in human form. And you see a young man with black hair walk up and say, Gran, you're making this harder than it needs to be, Gran. And
I'm really trying here, Dawn. I'm trying to pull myself back. No, don't. Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Wait, hang on a sec. Did this werewolf make a... Am I within 5 feet of this werewolf? And did it make an attack against... Kaldu?
It did.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure.
It's too late to apply it now, but
I know.
I'll have that remembered because I actually forgot about that.
Are we gonna have like ambient music behind this?
You can put music behind it.
Or do I have to start beatboxing?
I
mean,
will
I'm
meet
pretty
you.
sure. I have a very fitting song behind this.
He's going to look at you, Khaldun, and he's going to say, "Are you okay, sir?"
I've been better, but I'm not sure why this person is attacking me.
Oh, just, old school racism. Happens all the time around here.
I see.
Well,
Some racism.
I wish you luck, and then he's going to sit on the floor and he's going to watch this take place. Ifrael, it is your
I
turn.
love him.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay. Well, let's see what I have here. Da, 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 da. I am going to cast. Oh, that's one bonus action. Okay. Am I able to cast my bonus actions before my
Yes.
attack actions?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Divine Favor,
Okay.
and I am going to also, after I do that, I'm going to hit using my Warhammer this old lady.
This old woman.
We're gonna bludgeon this old woman to death.
Ifrael's
And
hammer
litter her
begins
corpse
glowing
full of
with a
holes.
green divine light.
Yeah, let's see here. So, roll to hit, yeah.
Yes, roll to hit.
Critical failure.
You? Hold up, I need to check where you are right now, actually. You
Next to me.
You swing widely an arc and you smack Khaldun in the face. Roll damage.
This is
Your mic's fucking up, by the way. Please get closer.
Mine?
Yes.
I use my headset, so I am maintaining close distance to my mic at all times. I think it's just weird. I may need to get an actual mic.
You do.
Just shove your mic down your
I
throat.
also use
too,
a headset mic, but I can adjust
Okay.
it unlike yours.
And roll your divine favor damage. Okay, so you take 10 damage, Khaldun.
Wonderful.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
As a giant hammer just smacks you in the face.
I think Ifrael's gonna kill Khaldun
It's
for the
fine.
both of us, don't we?
Oh my god.
That'd be such a
that is
plot
two
twist.
nat ones in a row. One was with the int save I made as a joke. The other one was oh my god. I can't wait to deal more damage to my own team than this.
I can feel Gabriel Ultra Kill coming in me.
Gabe just kills all of us.
This
Okay.
He's the
divine
only
power
party
hits
member.
so hard, I can feel Gabriel's might coming inside me.
Oh, that was a sentence.
Ooh.
Okay.
Anyway.
So are you going to move anywhere, Ifrael, or is that it?
I am going to stay exactly where I am.
Okay. Khaldun, it is your turn.
I am very off-put by this blunder I have made.
I am going to attempt to attack the werewolf.
Okay.
That is a 26.
That does indeed hit.
So, remind me, how does a posse's rage work?
Okay.
I want to know just because of the extra AC bonus it gives. Am I within range of that?
Okay.
For the AC bonus, you need to be in 10 feet of me, and it lasts for 10 rounds, or as long as my rage is going on.
Okay.
16 slashing.
Okay. You take out your Odachi, which has been updated to actually read Odachi, and you cut into this old woman who is
As God
looking
intended.
very hurt right now.
I imagine she's littered with holes. Looking like Swiss cheese.
I say we don't kill this person, yeah?
I agree with that.
This is a misunderstanding.
We'll just beat her to the point where she's on the brink of death, and then we'll make friends.
Yeah, as you do. It's just that
As you do with racist people.
Khaldun, do you have
I would know. I'm
That's
friends
how you
with
do it.
Reed.
do you have a bonus action of any kind that you would like to use? Silence. Landon,
Yeah.
do you wish to do anything else?
I mean, I can't really do anything else. So
Yeah. Okay. The old woman looks up at you, Khaldun, and says, "You walking cum gutter!"
Come, Daddy.
And now, one of the
you're just jealous of my abs.
one of
Ephrael is very uncomfortable with the situation because the wolf was nice to her.
okay.
You walking cum gut.
I don't think anyone else actually knows what is happening at the gates of this city, or at this town.
So she's kind of like shrinking away, holding her hammer a little bit.
Velthy, it is your turn.
Or each.
My
have a question.
turn. Okay. Ask your question.
Oh, okay. How much movement is each of these squares?
5 feet.
5 feet, yeah.
Cool. I'm not planning anything.
So, oh no, how close how dead does this grandma look?
Pretty hurt, like very damaged. Like she was already old, so she was basically on death's door. But now she has like rung the doorbell a few times.
I feel like if I
It's a shame I
do,
can't
if I hit her,
restrain her.
I feel like if I do, like, does she look like if I like punched her once, she's dead?
Okay, because if it is a melee attack, you can choose to do non-lethal damage.
Okay,
That's a choice that you as a player can make.
I'm gonna hit her with my dagger.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oops, hit the wrong one. I got a 13
That is
or a 12.
not high enough. Wait, no.
Okay.
That actually would be high enough, but as it is a non-magical weapon, it does no damage.
Oh.
Wait, you need magical weapons to deal damage to werewolves?
Yes, werewolves are immune to all damage, immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from any non-magical weapon that is not silvered.
I have a question. Does
I thought the dagger was silver.
My weapon is non-magical, but I did buff it using radiant damage. Would that make the bludgeoning damage actually hit it?
You know what? For the sake of this, yeah, sure. I will say that while you're using Divine Favor, your hammer gets the magical property. Okay.
So if I use
to use semantics for the function of bypassing immunity,
okay.
Your weapon is magical.
Okay, Velvy, continue.
I don't think I can do anything.
You have a bonus action.
I don't have anything in my inventory.
I mean, you do have a magic weapon.
You can always do something.
Are you talking about the sword?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's like the magic is like for attacking, as long as it is magical in nature, all attacks with it are considered magic.
Then I'll use my touch sword.
Also, fun fact, using common sense, werewolves aren't immune to things that would absolutely just destroy them.
Yeah.
I.e., a building falling on top of them would probably kill a werewolf despite it being bludgeoning damage.
So I'm going to try to hit the
No.
werewolf with my sword. Got the roll to hit.
No, because your weapon is longsword's not a light weapon, so you cannot attack with it this turn.
Okay, can I just end my turn then? Because I'm basically useless right now.
Yes, if you wish. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it is now the granny's turn.
Oh no, goodness.
And she is going to continue looking at Khaldun and say, "You bitch! I'm gonna cut you apart and wear you like pajamas!" And she's going to attempt to bite Khaldun on the face.
I love her.
Can I make an attack of opportunity with this?
No.
Or no, sorry.
Reminds me.
She
reminds me of my grandma.
Okay, the first one fails, and then she's going to attempt to use her claws on him, which succeeds.
Can't wait for Khaldun to become part vampire, part werewolf.
Which does 1d8.
Okay,
All it does is make me sexier.
Which
No.
does 4 damage, and Gabe, I believe your aura of protection would proc at that.
Also, my sentinel feat, he did attack Khaldun, which is within like 5 feet of me, right?
Ah, right. You can hit
Yes.
With an opportunity attack. I totally forgot about that feat that you took. So yes, you may hit with a opportunity attack.
Okay, I will be using my Warhammer.
Shut up. I'm not an encyclopedia.
And
Whoa!
I got 25.
Whoa, okay.
That was 20.
Nice. Roll 2d8.
That one. Yeah, that was a nat 1. That was a nat 1, then a nat 20. Okay.
Roll 2d8.
2d8, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Non-lethal, by the way. Okay, that was 13 damage.
Plus your radiant.
You said it dealt 4 damage to me, right?
Plus
Yeah.
2. So that was 15 damage. And I don't want this to kill.
Actually, we'll wait because the attack of opportunity happens first. So 15 damage. Would that? That does not kill. But she is looking incredibly hurt. Now she's going to. And
Go ahead.
okay, so she dealt 4. How does your you have aura of protection, don't you?
Me, I don't have my Shield of Faith active right now, so I only have a 20
Okay.
Aura of Protection. What is that?
I don't know if you have it yet.
Me.
I don't think you have it
I
yet.
don't think I do.
Okay, then you take 4 damage, Khaldun.
Okay.
And she's looking incredibly hurt, and she's gonna be like, "Fuck, this might have been a mistake."
That's what you get for being racist.
Can we stop fighting now?
Yes, please.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing the grandma as Mark Wahlberg.
What?
Because it's racist.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
We won't stand one Mark in this house.
Apostle, it is your turn.
My turn, huh? Okay. Let's see. I don't want to fight anymore, so I'm just gonna face step away.
Okay. Where do you face step to?
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
There.
Now, real quick, because you are an Eldrin in the way face step works, and you're currently in your summer form. Okay, so you are
Yeah. I made sure that I wouldn't hurt anybody.
Okay, so Apostle disappears in a cloud of fire and reappears behind the werewolves.
Wait, is it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect the people I was once by, just the people I'm teleporting to, right?
Yeah. And it has to be of your choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, and
Cool.
the young man will like turn around and be like, "Whoa, what the fuck was that?" Will you do anything else this turn?
I could do something else. Hold on. It was 'cause that is a bonus action, so I could. I'm gonna do magical awareness since we're looking for something, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. But it will end my rage, I think.
Yes, because you have not taken or dealt any damage.
Yeah.
So that would be the end of your
Anyway,
rage.
it would end my rage. Anyway, I think. I don't know. Anyways, magic awareness.
Okay. You extend your like awareness out 60 feet, and you do see that there is a few particular magical items. There's obviously the one that you're holding. One of your battle axes is magical. Khaldoon's sword is magical, and it's a particularly dark magic. And one of Velfi's sword is magical. But other than that, you do not sense any other magical items nearby.
And I'll have to save the other one for when we're closer.
Okay. So that will be a posse's turn.
Mhm.
And using his turn, Jacques is going to jump off this woman's back. And it was like, it's so nice when we do not have to kill our opponents all the time. I always prefer a peaceful solution.
I don't know about that. I mean, you remember your reaction to Orbit? You were like, just, yeah, cool.
He deserved it. This is just
decapitated in front of you.
A kind old woman. I mean, she is not particularly kind, but you know, she's old.
She's a racist.
But she is old. They are locked in their old ways. But I think there is redemption beyond what this is.
Mm.
And it is
question your moral.
It's now the young man's turn, and he is going to stand up and say, "Well, this wasn't particularly interesting at all. Well, that sucks." And then he is going to use a bite attack. He's going to use his claws on Gran. And he is going to hit.
Kill his grandma?
And he is going to kill his grandmother by shoving his hand through her heart.
Oh
Why
my
did you do that?
I was half
him.
expecting this.
He looks at you. When you react like that, he looks at you, Ephraim, and says, "What do you mean? I didn't kill her. You killed her when you intruders entered our village."
Oh.
He's evil. I love him.
Of course, if you don't want...
That is...
Let's continue.
It's just really funny.
And now you're going to do me a very big favor and kill the rest of them.
Why would we do that?
I'll do that.
You're right. Why would you do that? And he turns around and he yells, "Everyone! They killed my gran! Please help!" And a bunch of people are going to burst out of their houses and go, "He killed old lady Show? How could she?"
He's racist. Why does everybody love racist people?
Oh, I
Because I
love
hate Nick.
racism.
Jesus
She
Christ.
was a really
No.
sweet old lady when we first met her. Do you not remember? Like, she gave us candy and stuff.
I'm just saying, I think they shouldn't marry.
Jesus Christ. And then using the rest of his movement, he is going to move to here. And he's going to watch.
Where are you going?
Ephraim, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna see this and I'm gonna chase after her. How far away is she from me?
he is. You can actually, there's a ruler tool now, so you can just straight up like check. He's 26 feet away, roughly, so you can definitely catch up to him.
Wait, how are you so
There's a rule on the side.
Like
There's a
you use it in the same way that you use a ruler.
There we go. He's about 25 feet away-ish.
yeah. So you can catch up with him.
Hang on, what's my movement speed? It's 30 feet. I'm going to run up to him and I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
What's
How long does your divine
Oh,
favor
my
last?
God,
Actually,
his bum.
my divine favor? Let's check. I'm pretty sure it lasts the same as a rage. Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute.
yeah. Okay.
What breaks concentration again?
Getting hit.
Getting hit or casting another spell with concentration.
Oh, okay. Can you move my character? Hang on. Yeah, can you move Ephrael right next to the werewolf?
Oh, can you not move? There you go.
Thank.
Roll to hit.
And let's hit. It does a 9 hit.
A 9 does not hit. He simply sidesteps your attack.
Do non-lethal damage. You just ask for it to be non-lethal.
Yes.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
say, although a little caveat, there is no such thing as non-lethal ranged damage. If you shoot
Yeah.
someone, they are going to die.
Cool. I can't do that. I don't think I have a bow and arrow.
That's what's called a gun.
You don't
I'm pretty
think?
sure
A gun
Oh, yeah.
shoots bullets. Those
By the way-
bullets kill people.
Might have one of those.
Ephrael is understandably pissed here, so
I want the wolf man. He intrigues me.
You do have a
That's what you, okay.
Okay.
I thought you said he impregnates me, and I'm like, what?
he might.
Oh,
What? Excuse me? What, Dalton? What was
Hey,
that?
I don't know how the story is gonna go, man. He might die here. He might do a bunch of other things.
really?
True. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep him. Not.
What?
The decapitative head of Orvit is still my number one.
Ephrael, do you do anything
I
else?
know you're dead, baby Coral, but you're my number one.
yeah. Am I able? Okay, I'm going to use. Let's see. What do I have here that I can do with my bonus action?
Mhm.
I'm going to attempt to command this werewolf to get back to approach me.
Okay. He is right next to you, but
Yeah.
Or not. I meant to like just kneel or something.
Okay.
So he can't get away. Yeah.
Okay.
Kneel.
and let's
Fall.
see,
On your
he
knees.
must make a save of 11. So let us see. I don't know. His wisdom is pretty good, so. But he
I think he's
fails.
probably gonna- Oh.
He kneels and says, "Well, you're powerful.
I just
Thought you
want
were
to
gonna
know
say,
why
oh
you
yes,
do that.
daddy.
Not many can bring me to my knees."
I love him.
Oh,
I'm gonna knock
He
this
like
boy out.
winks at me.
Huh?
All of you, get over here.
Uh,
I'm gonna say like the whole group.
right after he says that, he looks up and says, "They have strange magic. He can command me to do things. My actions are not my own."
Yeah, likely story.
Okay. Khaldun, it is now your turn.
Hmm. I am going to go to the werewolf that Ephrael is accosting,
Okay.
and I am going to also commit battery.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm so good at battery. That's a nat 20.
Oh shit. Okay. Roll 2 actually 4d6.
Wow. Good job.
Amazing those.
21.
21. Okay.
Yes.
And that's with the 5 added, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. So you cut into him, and he howls in pain. He says,
Ah,
"Friends,
that one,
save
Colin.
me from these intruders!"
Ooh, I can't wait to tie him up
Friends.
and put him in a basement.
Bareback.
The what?
Okay. I will assume
What?
it's the end of Khaldun's turn since he's leaving. And now,
Yes, bareback.
one of the werewolves who ran out of his house is going to run and transform and attack a posse.
No.
Clear.
No.
He's going
No.
to attempt to claw at you.
Dalton, before we get into this, how horrifying would a mushroom werewolf be?
Terrifying. He rolled a nat 1. He has fallen
That's
prone.
very great.
That is the end of his turn. Luckily, this was not intentional. These three just rolled very similar initiatives. A different werewolf is going to run up and is going to, let's see, how far can this one move? It's 20. And it is going to run, towards the young man, but cannot reach him. And it's also a younger dude with blonde hair pulled back. Looks about the same age as the other dude.
Nice.
And now, I shit you not, these guys have 3 initiatives right after the other. The last werewolf that exited his house, who is still in human form, is going to run up and is going to attempt to stab you, Apostle, with a spear.
Did he not see the other one? Like, right in front of him.
Let's see here.
Well, that's Clumsy Joe. He's always known for
13. Does 13 hit?
Oh, if only I still had my bonus. No, it does not. I mean, it does. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You take. Let's see.
I had my bonus.
Shit. Rolled the wrong thing. Sorry. You take 8 damage,
That's nice.
and then he's going to attempt to
I
stab
do
you
love a bit
again.
of pain. Oh, that's great.
He rolled another 13.
Okay.
And
Hello?
he deals 3 damage.
I'm back.
I do love a bit of pain.
So he's gonna look and say,
I think I've had
You-
the most damage outside of combat done to me.
"This is an older. This one's an older man." He's gonna look and say, "You can't take our way of life." And he looks about in his 40s.
What? What do
Demon,
you mean?
you demon of mushroom!
That's kind of
Is
true.
that like cream of mushroom, but demon of mushroom? It does it also
Cream
come
of
in a can?
mushroom.
Does it also come in a can?
Dalton.
Delight Deceit brand, demon of mushroom soup.
Dalton.
Yes.
What did I miss?
Not much honestly. Just the 3 werewolves in a row had their attack. So,
I've taken 12 damage. Well,
Velpy, it is your turn.
11.
My turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going. Which one's closest to me?
Let's see. To you, a posse is about 30 feet away, so you could catch up to a posse, or you could go after the one that Ifrael and Khaldun are currently ganging up on.
Gank it.
Gang up
Come
on
Jump
gang up
City.
on that guy with the 2 of them. I'm fine.
I'm gonna gang up on the one guy. I'm going to try to
Because you're useless otherwise.
shoot him. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
If you can get your
I'm
hands on
going,
my structure.
I'm going to hit it with my longbow.
Your longbow. Oh, so you're not moving. Okay. And Let's see. You have disadvantage because
Just have a-
you are quite close. I'd like to once again mention that's not magical damage. It won't hurt him at all.
Oh my, I hate it here.
You have a magic weapon.
Okay, then I'll move and hit it with my moon touch longsword.
Okay.
I'd like to remind you, getting close to it also synergizes well with my sentinel passive.
Yes.
Would you like to wait? How much movement does she have?
30.
Ah.
So she has enough to get there.
Okay. Does she have enough to get in front of it or no?
Yeah.
Like, all
three of you are within range to be hit.
I'm going to hit it with my moon touch longsword.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15.
That hits. Roll damage.
6.
6. You cut into him, and he screams in pain. And he goes, "Ah, someone, please save me! I'm helpless. I'm defenseless."
I love. He's such
I'm
a
just a
masochist.
little baby.
Apostle, it is now your turn.
I'd like to go into a rage, please.
Okay. This is, I believe, your last rage. So.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. Let me see what I get. Open pray for a 3. That is a 7.
Okay, 7. You.
What is 7?
Let me
Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is a difficult terrain for your enemies.
Ooh. Difficult terrain. That means the
That's
movement
good.
speed
I
is
like that.
halved.
Hey, I'm gonna try to hit the one that's not prone right now.
Okay. So the one to your right.
Was a 24 hit.
It does indeed hit. Roll damage as you enter this rage, and a shit ton of plants just explode from the ground and tangle up this werewolf's legs. You cut into him and deal 9 damage. Did you add your rage bonus?
Yeah, I think it's added in with that one.
How's
No,
the
there's
werewolf
2.
looking right now?
No, it's not automatically added. It's just +2, so that'd be 12 damage.
No.
11 damage, sorry.
Yay!
Because D&D Beyond does
How's
not
he
keep
looking?
track. Which one?
The one me and Landon are fighting.
Despite the fact that he's bleeding, he looks very confident. Like, this is barely, like, doing anything to him. He does not care. He's definitely hurt, but he's putting on a brave face.
He's such a brat. I love him.
Act strong when you are weak, and weak when you are strong.
Okay. Will that be all the posse?
Sun Tzu, the art of furries.
Yeah, that's all I can. I think that's all I can do, unfortunately.
Okay, then it is Jacques' turn, and he is going to run up to this werewolf and attempt to stab him, even though I think he's still in human form at this point, so he's just going to stab this man. And he does not hit, and so he's going to use his other attack to hit, actually. Good job, Jacques. You're not useless.
You're not useless, you're French.
And then he's going to deal 6 damage.
Nice. Why so
I know that.
weak? Why is
I
he
know
an
that I
assassin?
didn't have to do that to him, but like.
Plus, his skin
Yeah,
secretes a poison, so he's going to roll some poison damage.
Hey.
He's going to deal another 6 poison damage.
Ooh.
And he's going to say, "Haha! I kill wolves for breakfast. I am very cool."
Yes, you are, Jacques.
I'm so freaking epic.
God, I impress myself
Jacques.
sometimes.
It's almost scary how good I am.
God, I hate you.
Great, Jack. Jack.
I am so French. Oh, oui, oui.
Looking cool, Joker.
How long does command last?
Why does
A
he
turn.
sound like the speak guy from
1 round. It lasts a single round.
Yeah, it just lasts a turn.
So now the yeah, so he's still commanded to be kneeled currently because it was cast on Ifrael's turn. So he's going to look up and say, "Someone, please! You guys kind of suck as my backup. Get over here, damn!" He can't do anything else. So Ifrael, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything I can do with a bonus action? Action, attacks, action, or see. What is this? Action type, action, bonus action, 2 weapon fighting spells.
I think you have one spell slot left, I believe.
I am going to harness my divine power to increase that spell slot count, or like regain a spell slot. I mean.
Okay.
And I am going to just silently swing my hammer at this guy.
Silently.
Okay.
This funny looking wolf.
Roll to hit.
Silently. I'm going to silently smash this
Hey, Dalton,
man's
does a
skull.
9 hit?
No, it doesn't hit. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, I'll say you have advantage because he can't move at the moment.
Okay.
Wouldn't he be prone?
Hey, Dalton.
Jesus Christ.
Was that a nat one?
No, it was. Wait, was it in that one? Oh shit, it was in that one. But it was advantage, so it doesn't matter. I guess you were aiming for where he was. You're not used to your enemies being on the same level as you, so you missed.
That's great.
Khaldun, it is your turn.
You know the drill.
Okay.
That's a 13.
We're still not killing any of these guys, are we? Unless we absolutely have to.
A 13.
Yeah.
A 13 hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
I say we keep the one you guys are ganging up on alive and then kill the rest of them.
Why?
12.
Because they're
Roll damage?
currently
If
trying to
anything,
kill
it
me.
should be the other way around. We should only kill this guy and keep the rest of them alive. They're just being manipulated.
No, he's interesting. Why did he
If
kill his
it's-
grandma?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Silence.
He killed his grandma because he's edgy and epic.
I want to know why.
Life form.
He killed a
Hey, Dalton.
racist. We should keep him alive for that.
Okay, Khaldun.
Hey, Dalton, before my turn is ended, can I also move in front of him?
Oh yeah, you can move.
If it was lethal damage, make it non-lethal.
I am unable to. Can you move him? Can you move him? You know how Velthy is right behind him? Move me right in front of him.
What do you mean?
Move me to the opposite side of where I am from him. Yeah, right there. Thank you.
Gotcha. It's movement. That's not the way he's facing. He was facing you, so now you're behind him.
I'm just trying to cut off his route of escape here.
Yeah. Okay. So Khaldun, do you do anything else?
I can't, so no.
Okay.
I mean, I could, but there's no reason to.
Okay. Then it is now the werewolf that was running towards you guys. That is attempting to help his friend, a young man with blonde hair. He's got a bit of a goatee. He's blonde. He has blonde hair tied back in a ponytail. He has green eyes, and he's going to run up and he's going to attack Ifrael with his spear because he's still in human form.
He doesn't have long blue hair. He's not my type.
Hate anything that moves.
This might be. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Luckily he had that he's going to use his other action to hulk out into his hybrid human wolf form. And that will actually be the end of his turn because that takes an action. He's going to look at you and says, "Stop hurting my best friend."
Oh, that's sad.
He looks at you and says, "Hi, breasty."
And the
I don't want to kill anybody here. Can we please just stop fighting?
The guy kneeling is gonna say, "They're lying. They killed my grandmother."
My
That's debatable.
breasticles, Reggie.
Can I try to persuade this guy, or do I have to do that on my action?
That would be on your turn.
Okay.
Okay. It is now the werewolf that was prone is going to get up. I believe. Does getting up take an action, or it takes all movement? Landon.
Getting up takes movement.
Okay. Then he's going to take his movement, and he is going to use his action to enter his hybrid form. I don't know if I mentioned that, but he was
Yes,
not in his. He was not in his hybrid form before, and now he's going to attempt to claw you, Posse.
Take all of his half movement.
Does
Does
a
the-
16 hit?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. And that is going to be...
Or fortunately, depending on how much you like werewolves.
Not a lot. They're not my favorite.
7? Yeah, 7. But you are in a rage
Hit
currently.
point. Yes, I am in a rage right now.
So, which means you have resistance, so it only deals 4.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I can't wait to die again.
And he's going to look and say, "Mushroom strong. Why?"
I so strong if mush.
When did my life get so weird? Now, the other werewolf, guy, man, old dude, is going to attempt to stab Jacques with his spear.
No, yuck.
Yuck.
Let's see. 19. Does a 19?
Be right back.
Jacques. It does. He stabs Jacques.
No.
Nar, clear.
Okay, and
Clear.
it deals 6 damage. So he stabs Jacques in his little body. And Jacques is like, "Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?"
How many hit points does yuck have?
I'm not telling you that.
No.
Nice.
Now he is
He's
going
so
to.
tiny, he must have very few.
Now he's going to stab Jacques again.
No.
No.
Nar,
And that one
clear.
fails.
That's good.
Oh.
That's
Jacques
good.
definitely dodges and says, "Nice try, bitch."
I just imagine this tiny frog saying that.
Nice try.
The guy stabbing Jacques is gonna look over to the other werewolf and say, "Bill, when did our life get so fucked up? I'm stabbing a frog right now, man."
If you guys are gonna be like self-conscious, then stop attacking. You can't have it both ways.
He's gonna look and says, "Sorry, we got rules. Gotta follow the rules.
What rules?
Outsider come in,
Kill
we gotta kill him.
mushrooms? You racist?
Outsider comes in, we gotta kill him."
You guys are racist. You're just all racist. Okay.
Velfie, it is your turn.
How close am I to the manipulative werewolf?
You are close. You are 5 feet away. You can hit him.
Don't you have the map
Can
open
I-
up, Braylon?
Can I try charm person? Or is he too not humanoid enough?
He is in his humanoid form right now, actually. So you can attempt to cast Charm Person on him, and he has to succeed a 11 DC Wisdom. So let's see
I'm gonna
if.
cast it.
Okay, so let's see if he succeeds. He succeeds.
I'm gonna kill myself. I have another dumb question.
Sure. There are no dumb questions, only dumb answers, of which I can provide.
So you know the cantrip I have no clue how to say it. I can't.
Thaumaturgy.
That one, yes. If I use it and boom my voice and like yell at the top of my lungs, will I shatter their eardrums because they're wolves and have more sensitive hearing?
That would probably have a pretty high AC.
Yes, attempt it.
I'm gonna
and
try
I
that.
will say that the two that are near, because the other ones are a little further away, the two that are near you will have to make Constitution saving throws.
I'm going to I'm gonna try. I'm gonna like yell at the at my normal voice. I'm gonna be like, "Cover you." Actually, hold on, because then they'll hear that.
What did I miss this
For the
time?
record, I don't think the people around you need to. It's the fact that the werewolves have advanced hearing that would make
Yeah.
them susceptible to this.
I'm
You didn't
going.
miss too much.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
my cantrip and then yell at the top of my lungs because it will boost my volume ×3.
Okay. What are you going to yell?
I'm just gonna scream, just
Okay.
like bloody murder.
Okay.
Just gonna scream bloody murder.
I will say that this is just going to be
Scream
against
like there's
your
a
normal
fire.
DC, which will be 11. So, okay, the one on the ground does succeed, but let's see, the other one fails. So I say he will take, we'll say 2d6 of ear death damage, of metal damage. So if you would roll that damage for me.
Me? Oh,
Sizable amount of tinnitus damage.
I'd say, honestly, having your eardrums bursted doesn't really do that much damage, but it hurts a lot, and it
It
will
fucking hurts.
Yeah, it hurts a lot, and it will disorient you.
7 damage.
I got 7. 7, yeah.
Okay. So he clutches his head and he says, "Oh fuck, that hurts, man."
Can he like hear anymore, or his like eardrums
Dude.
completely shattered?
He's going to take his hands off his
You
ears, and
probably
you do
still
see
hear.
that there is a little bit of blood on his ears.
Mm.
He probably has major tinnitus right now.
Okay.
Apostle, it is your turn.
Yay. Let me see. Which one's the one that was prone?
The one that was prone is the one that is to the south of you. He is no
I'm
longer
gonna
prone.
try to hit that one.
Okay.
There's a 27 hit.
It does indeed. Holy shit.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god.
Let's see. The 18 damage.
Oh, shit. You bring up your axe and you just plunge it into this thing's shoulder, and it cries out in pain. And the one next to you will go, "Bill, shit! Stop being a
Told you
pussy.
guys, you
It's
can't
just a
be
flesh wound."
philosophical and fight.
The one next to you, the 40-year-old one, will say, "Bill, it's just a flesh wound. Stop being a bitch."
You guys can't be philosophical and fight at the same time. Don't mix. Anyways,
No,
that was
no,
just my action.
you do have a.
Let me see. What else can I do?
You can use a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have too many.
Yeah.
If I face step, will that end my rage?
No, because you have already dealt damage, so you face stepping would not end your rage.
All right, I would like to face step. Can I stay in the same place? Like, just flicker out of existence and then come back in?
Well, I mean, you could
Why?
move from here to here, which would still hit
Yeah,
both
I'll
of
do
them.
that.
Okay. And they must now, because you disappear in a flash of fire and reappear in a flash of fire. They must now. How exactly does this work? Oh, they take 5 damage equal to your proficiency bonus,
Which is 2.
which is 2. So they both take 2 damage, and they're like, "Oh fuck! What happened? It can fire." The mushroom can be fire.
Potentially.
I just love being a walking death trap.
Okay. And I assume that will be the end of your turn.
Nothing else I can do.
Jacques will now say, "This is what you get for stabbing me, bitch," and he will attempt to stab the Bill. Not Bill, John. I'll say that one's name's John. The one that you fucked up was Bill.
John and Bill.
Yeah, their bromance is strong. Don't worry about it. I only have 17
Build
pages of
that together.
fanfic between these two.
All of it ends right here.
only 17 pages? You just said they had a strong bromance.
What did he get? What did he get?
He rolled a nat 1.
Roll better, don't.
Oh no. Oh no.
As he
I know what this means.
he trips and falls on his own sword.
Oh my.
No. Jack.
He takes 4 damage.
No.
And he goes, ah, fuck. Well, don't worry.
Where did he go? Oh, phew.
And he's going to
Are
attempt.
you okay, Jack?
I'm fine, don't worry. And he's going to attempt to stab again. And this time he actually hits.
Nice, nice, good job.
And he deals 6 damage to to John. And it is now.
John.
It is now the young man's turn with black hair, and he's going to stand up because the command is over. And he's going to he's going to look at Khaldun and very loudly say, "Self-defense!" And he's going to attempt to, well, actually, first he's going to transform, and then he's going to attempt to, then he is going to attempt to claw you. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
$13 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to look back towards his friend, and he's going to say, "Don't worry, my friend. I know these intruders are dangerous, but with our teamwork, we can win." And then his friend's going to look at him and say, "What?
What?
What?"
I can't wait to
You
try to
speak
convince
up.
this guy. He's not gonna hear a word I'm saying.
Raphael, it is your turn.
Okay. First off, I'm going to end my divine favor and cast Shield of Faith to buff my AC by 2.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
divine favor just automatically ends. Let me
Yeah.
change my AC in my character sheet here. I have a ton of fluctuation in my AC. Lowest I have is 21.
God,
Let's see. That
I
brings
hate
it up to
you.
23. And I'm gonna try to convince this guy. I'm gonna try to convince this werewolf that has hearing damage, which I did not pick up on. Listen, man. Your friend, we didn't kill the old lady. Your friend killed her himself. He just watched us do our thing, and we tried restraining her.
Probably have to roll persuasion.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Roll
I'm
persuasion.
He killed her himself. Do I roll with disadvantage? Because he has hearing damage.
Yeah, sure. Not enough. He looks at you and goes, "What?" Well, actually, no. He doesn't, because he can't see your mouth moving, so to him, you're just standing there silently and, gesturing at him. And he is trying to, interpret what you're trying to say through your gestures, and he's just not getting it at all.
You want to stick what in me?
What fell down the well?
What'd you say about
my
my
hands are waving around and stuff. I'm like, your friend here killed the old woman. We want to ask him why.
You put what in the oven?
He just can't hear.
What'd you say about my mom?
Okay, and I believe that will be your turn, unless you want to move.
I don't want to move. I want to keep him where he is.
Khaldun, it is your turn.
Where's the one that's deaf?
The one that is deaf is currently
Next to-
the one that's not marked with the gray circle. The one to the south of
I'm going-
Israel.
I'm gonna go to that one.
Okay.
And I'm going to bite it.
Oh, okay.
Why? Why are you doing doing that?
As this short figure in armor is like just gesturing to him, this very large man is going to come up and bite. Attempt to bite. Please roll to bite.
Roll to
That's a nat
seduce.
20.
Why the
Okay.
hell would you bite him? Israel is going to ask.
Roll
Because
2d4.
I'm almost dead.
Oh.
2d4.
Oh, wait, shit. Oh, I can't do math. 10.
Okay. He takes
Was that your math brain mathing all over the place?
he takes
Just
10.
now?
So as this small figure is just gesturing, a large man walks up to him and bites him square on the neck, and he screams out in pain.
And I'm also going to use Second Wind
Okay.
to regain health.
How much does that regain?
1d10 plus 4.
Well, yeah, I mean, after you rolled it.
I'm rolling right now.
Yeah.
I get 9.
Good for you.
How much did you damage the guy?
10.
10.
10? Oh, okay.
He's still looking pretty alright. He's just very much in pain right now.
And that is it.
Okay.
Ears are bleeding.
It is now his turn, and he's going to attempt to claw at you, Kaldan. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. He's going to attempt to claw at you again. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I lost all of my D4 for some reason. So now I just have 1. He deals 4 damage. Wait, no. He does 6 damage, sorry. Oh man, I just had an idea. I should have made him bite you in return. Actually, it's different damage. It's nighttime, actually.
Oh no, Ephrael can't see. Ephrael doesn't have dark vision.
There's
Sorry,
lights
I
in the
didn't hear you.
village.
What'd you say?
Yeah. There
What'd you say?
are lights in the village, and also the moon is out, so it's pretty bright. All things. There's no light pollution,
Okay.
so you know, it's not
Braylon,
pitch black.
what did you say?
Ephrael doesn't have dark vision.
Haha, nerd.
Wait, does it? Wait,
You
does
don't? You
I
don't?
know.
No.
You don't?
Oh.
And it is now Bill's turn, and he is very much looking at Death's door, and he's going to attempt to bite a posse.
No.
A posse, remember, no Russian. I meant sorry, no fatal damage.
Does 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay. He's going to attempt to claw at you now.
Posse, remember. No
Does 23 hit?
It does.
Okay. That is 2.
Did you say 23?
Yeah.
Imagine being hit by a 23.
Okay. You take 3 damage,
Lovely.
and you're still in your rage, actually. So that would only be 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
He looks and goes,
Veto code, guys.
mushroom very tough.
Why are you intermittently a caveman?
Ah, mushroom very tough.
Mushroom.
John looks over and just goes, don't worry about it. He does this sometimes. Just let him
Hey,
do his thing.
Braylon,
Is he okay? Do you have a
Razor
concussion
from
or
Genshin
something?
Impact? Does this guy talk like that?
Who?
Razor from Genshin Impact.
Razor.
He looks at
Like really enthusiastically, but also depressed at the same time.
John looks at you, Apostle, and just says, no, he's just really committed to the bit. Don't worry about it.
What bit?
I am committing to bits.
Werewolf
you can't
bit?
understand.
Yeah, the werewolf bit. You know, he's one of those guys
It's
who
not
makes it his
really
own.
bit if you guys-
He's one of those guys who makes it his whole personality. You know, it's very important to him. And like, come on, man, there are other things to do. Anyway.
are you having a lover's quarrel?
Anyway, back to stabbing this frog. He says, He's going to attempt to
I
stab
didn't
Jacques.
Neither one of us fall.
And he succeeds. He stabs Jacques with.
No!
And he is going to deal 8 damage to Jacques.
Is Jacques okay?
Jacques looking a little bloody. It kind of caught him above the eye, so he's got like blood dripping down his face. But he's still standing. And
Or
then,
maybe
and then he's going to
my son.
to claw Jacques, which is not a thing that he should be able to do. But we're going to talk about that because I accidentally used spear. Don't worry about it. And that also he also claws Jacques.
No.
He deals 6 damage to Jacques. His claws
No.
tear into Jacques' flesh, and Jacques screams out in pain.
My son.
Velfie, it is your turn. Velfie?
So the closest werewolf I am to is the manipulator one,
I-
right?
You are glitching out a lot. What?
The closest werewolf I am to is the manipulative one.
Yes.
And I'm going to try to hit it with my longsword.
You can. Let's roll to hit.
I can find where to do that. 15.
Does 15 hit? He has a higher armor class than the rest, so I don't know. But he's in his human form still. So, yes, it does hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
5.
5. Okay, you cut into him, further into his shoulder. His man's fucking poor body is just getting fucked up. And he's like, ow, fuck.
Okay.
Okay. Will he do anything else?
How far is he away?
How far is who away?
Right next to
He is 5 feet away. He is within. Yeah.
Can I try to hit him with my dagger because he's still in human form?
Yes.
Or will it not do damage?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll say it'll do damage if he's in human form. That probably isn't how that works, but whatever.
Or can I hit him with a bow and arrow?
Just
or am
like
I too close?
I suppose you could like try to stab him with an arrow.
Will it count as a longbow damage?
I'll say it counts as longbow damage, but with actually instead of longbow, it's 1d6 instead of 1d8 because you're not firing
So
it.
1d6 plus 3?
So yes, roll the hit first of all.
Okay. 13.
Let's see. That does not hit. And he looks at you like, what the fuck are you doing? It goes in the bow, you
He's so
idiot.
sassy.
I grabbed the wrong thing. She's super embarrassed about it. She's like, I grabbed the wrong thing. I meant to grab my dagger.
My turn.
He goes, I make mistakes. I never make mistakes, but I'm sure some people do. So
He's
Yeah,
so
your mom
sassy.
did when she made you.
But anyway, Apostle, it is your turn.
My turn.
Why is this
The
chair
one in
only used for
the one
space?
south of me is looking. Oh, not south. What a directions? Anyways, it's looking funny, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool. Does a 14 hit?
I believe it does.
Cool.
Yes, it does.
9 damage.
9 damage. You cut into him, but he is still standing.
Dang.
I need one of these fuckers to attack me.
What was that, Braylon?
I need one of these fuckers to attack me.
I'm happy to. Okay. Apostle, did you do anything else? I don't really know if you can do much else. So.
still have a bonus action, but I don't know if I can do anything really. Nah, I think I'm good.
Okay. It is now Jacques' turn, and he is looking really hurt. And he's going to say, I have never run from a fight, and I will not today. And he's going to attempt to stab at the werewolf.
Really think you should run, John.
Let's see. And he hits.
Ooh, yay.
He deals 8 damage. And then he's going to attempt to stab again.
Yay.
And he misses. Although I actually did forget that he is using his natural body poison, so he does an additional 4 damage.
Oh wait, werewolves have poison?
No, Jacques has
Bruh.
poison.
This
He
is just-
secretes poison.
Oh right. Sorry, I was only like half paying attention. I was busy reading my character sheet.
Okay. At this point, the manipulative young man, because I guess that's what we're calling him, is going to
That's what he is.
go. He's going to say, "I smell blood. This could be fun," and he's going to run to Jacques,
No.
passing
no.
Velfie on the way. So Velfie, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I can cast
Hit
this.
hard and fast.
So whenever he passes me, can I try to slash him with my sword?
Yeah, you get an attack
That's the point, yes.
It's an attack of opportunity because he has not disengaged, so he gets.
Does a 15 work?
Yes, it will. Well, actually, I think all 3 of you, because he was right next to all of you, get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, kill him before he gets to my son.
I did 5 damage.
Okay. He takes 5 damage as you cut into him.
How's he looking?
He's definitely bleeding. Ifrael, you also get attack of opportunity. Both you and Khaldun do, because you guys were all just like circled around this guy.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Where is my... Haha,
Leave
you
no
already know.
survivor.
It does not. Okay. Khaldun, if you would.
I got a 25. I got a 25.
Oh, shit. Okay, what's your damage there?
Kill him.
Kill John.
16.
It's what?
16.
16. So you cut into him with your sword. That does not stop him, however. He continues running. He's going to use his first action upon arriving to transform into his half beast form, his half wolf form. He gets incredibly large, black fur glimmering in the light, and then he's going to attempt to cut into Jacques with his claws.
Sexy claws.
No.
And he fails.
Yes.
Jacques deftly he appears behind Jacques, teleports behind him for real, and Jacques just like spider senses it and moves out of the way, dodging expertly.
Great job, Jacques.
And
We
Jacques
gotta
says,
go.
"You think you are the first to attempt a back attack? Don't you know back shots are the same of a warrior?"
You think you are the first to try and ride my behind?
Back shots are a Frenchman's shame.
Ifrael, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my heal on... I'm going to... Hang on, where is it? I'm going to use 5 points of my lay on hand... Or 10 points of my... Actually, I will use 5 points of my lay on hands pool to heal this werewolf that's right next to me, and then try to convince him that his friend is not good.
Okay, are you explicitly going to try to heal his ears?
Yes, I'm going to heal his ears.
Okay. So you heal him 5 points, and his ears recover, and he goes, "Oh, thank God, I can hear again. Jesus, that was awful."
Dude, your friend killed the grandma. She was really nice. We didn't want to hurt her. Can you please help us stop him?
He was not nice.
He looks at you and he says, "Now I know you're lying." Because I know that old lady. I like that. I think I used a different name. Her name is Sherry. Old lady Sherry is the meanest person in the village.
Well, she gave me candy, and that was pretty cool. Okay.
Oh, she does do that. Okay, roll persuasion.
With advantage or disadvantage?
Just
Anything
normal.
like that?
Nope, just normal persuasion. Check.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Why am I rolling so bad?
He rolled a nat
Jesus
1 for what I was
Christ.
wondering.
What
He
the
does
fuck?
not believe you at all.
Oh my god.
Khaldun, it is your turn.
In fact, he doesn't believe you so much that you take damage.
I'm gonna go up to the what are we calling him again?
The
The
manipulative one?
friendo.
Yes, the manipulative one.
Okay.
Oh.
I am going to go up to the manipulative one and I am going to attack him
Okay.
with my sword.
Okay.
I
Roll
have
to
been
hit.
rolling like nothing but low balls and a single nat 20.
I have not rolled below like a 16 for attacks. I just rolled another 25.
Jesus Christ. Roll to hit. You are the luckiest son of a bitch I've ever met, for the record. I gotta take you to Vegas one day.
Fucking god. There we go.
Do your math, goddammit.
Get me out of this. Get me out of this loop. 15.
15. Okay, you cut into him and you slice into his back, and he howls in pain. But he is not
Howl harder for me.
dead. Okay.
No.
Will you do anything else?
No.
Okay. It is now. It is now. It is now actually the werewolf that was attacking Ifrael. And he is going to attempt to bite Ifrael.
Bareback.
He failed.
What'd he roll?
A 3. He's going to again attempt to he is going to move, realizing that this metal person is not really someone he wants to mess with. He's going to move and attempt to bite Velfi.
Can I make an attack of opportunity on
You
this
do.
guy,
As
or-
he moves past you, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I am going to roll that then. Oh my god.
That hits.
Does a 14 hit? Okay. Thank God, finally.
Roll damage.
Roll above a 5. Plus, where is it? Where is it?
No, you don't have divine favor anymore.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, remember
right,
you explicitly. So you just deal 5 damage.
Oh wait, I don't deal any damage at all, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you just hit him, and he kind of like, the fuck. And he's going to attempt to bite Velfi. You already rolled for that. I rolled that earlier. And let's see how much do you get, because I didn't add the modifier, so it might not actually take. 17.
I
Wow.
think that hits. It's with my armor class, right?
Yeah. And your
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, okay. Now you will take. Let's see here. 8 damage, and
Oh my goodness.
you must give me a Constitution saving throw.
My constitution is awful, so let's go.
Constitution saving throw.
Does a 17 work?
You succeed.
Okay.
Okay. It is
Can
now.
I do anything or no?
Not right now.
Okay.
It's not your turn yet.
Right.
It is now.
There's
I believe Bill's turn,
Oh,
and he is going to
Bill.
attempt. He's going to attempt to bite a posse.
Bill.
And he fails. And then he's going to
What
attempt
did he do?
you got like you got a 7.
Uh.
And he's going to attempt to claw at a posse. And he's going to fall prone again. Rolled another fucking nat 1.
I love your rolls today.
Yeah. Okay, now it is John's turn.
I'm the only one who's rolling good, except for
who's seeing
Rachel.
that the manipulative
That
one
nat 20 I made.
has the frog covered, is going to attempt to claw at you, Apostle. He's going to fail! I'm using a different d20 for this one, goddamn.
I'm gonna start using my physical d20 at some point.
He's going to bite you.
Go
He's
to
going to
jail.
succeed. He succeeds
to
at
the
biting
jail.
you. Now he's going to
Uh-oh.
roll his damage. He rolls very well.
Uh-oh.
10 damage. Half that, because you're in rage. So 5 damage.
Good.
And now I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Lovely. Let me give you that. 18.
You succeed.
You don't want a mushroom werewolf. I'm telling you, it's gonna look horrible and terrifying.
Okay, and that will be.
It honestly looked pretty cool if I could get to draw that, but.
Velfie, it is your turn.
It would be pretty cool.
What?
It is your turn.
Velfie just had a turn.
No, Velfie got attacked.
I got bit.
Uh.
I got furried.
Yeah.
I'm going. So since the one that hurt me, can I cast Hellish Rebuke on it?
You can.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Just realized I'm listening to the BNA soundtrack, and I feel like it's very appropriate for
and
this
he
fight.
he must make a dex save, which he succeeds, which means he takes half damage. So roll your 27 divided by 2. Round it up. So he takes 14 damage.
14.
As he is engulfed in flames. He howls in pain because that's what they do.
Yay.
Oh, fuck! That hurts! Okay. Posse, it is your turn.
Yay,
I don't have a bonus
Um,
action?
Oh shit, yeah, you do.
Ew.
I'm so sorry.
Can I again yell loudly?
Are you going to attempt to bust this thing's eardrums again?
Yes.
Okay.
Busting makes me feel good.
He must succeed a con save, which he fails. So he takes a.
Why do you? I have to heal him again now.
You bust his eardrums
No,
again.
Gabe just healed him.
He's dead.
I will roll the damage for that. He takes 3 damage. And he begins bleeding from the ears again. He's covered in flames and he's bleeding from the ears.
This sounds like a great time.
Sounds like the plague, if the plague was extra horrible.
I thought you were gonna say horny, but that works too.
Okay.
My turn.
Unless you want to move anywhere, will that be the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Apostle, it is your turn.
Bill.
Who are you attacking? I assume, are you attacking the prone one?
Yes.
Okay, then you have advantage.
I rolled bad, so I'm gonna use luck dice.
Well, hold up. You have advantage anyway because he's prone.
Okay. Then 27.
That does hit. Yeah, so deal that damage.
12.
Okay. You lift your axe and you take it down, and in one swing, you slice off his head.
Hey, the orbit treatment.
Who'd you slice?
And so Bill is dead
Bill.
now.
No,
I don't like Bill.
John looks over and says,
I don't
Bill!
like Bill. You're next.
I sucked your dick, man. We shared
Wait,
something
what?
special.
Hold on.
Don't worry, you guys will be reunited in the afterlife.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You guys can suck each other off in heaven.
Yeah, Landon, I will kill you. Okay. Do you wish to do anything else?
Can I do anything?
Sorry, something else you can do.
My 20 rolled off the table, and it rolled into a spot where I'd have to take like 30 seconds to crawl and get it. I
Get
am
on
just
all
unlucky today.
fours.
Nope, I
Is
can't
my
do
turn
anything,
coming
so
soon, or
that's
do I
in
have
for
enough
me.
time to get
Well,
that?
wait, I can move.
You can move, yes. Do
That
you
is a
wish?
feature in this game.
Do you wish to move?
I'm gonna move.
This is one
Yeah,
of the
I'm gonna
D&D
move
games
here,
of all
in
time.
Okay.
between Jacques and Khaldun.
Okay. And that will be the end of your turn, which means that it is now Jacques' turn. And he is going to say, ha! With my friends, I can never die! And he is going to attempt to stab at the mysterious one. And he fails. He's
Yeah.
gonna attempt to
Yeah.
stab again. And he fails again. And he's going to say,
Man, Jock sucks.
admit.
He's a frog.
Okay, and then
No wonder why the French keep running away from their fights.
French do not make good assassins.
Fucking suck ass.
okay.
They suck ass.
After he misses, after he whiffs, the mysterious one is going to look down and say, I have literally
Not the
eaten frogs for breakfast before. You are no different. He's going to reach back with his claw, and he is going to stab into Jacques. And Jacques is going to look over at you, Apostle, and say, I'm sorry, mon ami.
Oh, I can move stuff on the map again.
No.
And the light leaves his eyes.
No.
Wait, is he
Have
like
to add
dead
another
dead, or do I
corpse to
still
the
have
back.
time to...
The fuck do you mean, is he dead?
He just got impaled
Or is
and
he
gave
just
Do I
like
have
a
to add
death.
another corpse to the backpack?
Not the corpse backpack. I think he deserves a little better than that. At least like a corpse, like just
No,
like a separate container.
He and Orvit have to stay in there together. It's poetic.
And it's this point that the mysterious one is going to run.
No.
Now Jacques is I'll put that on Jacques. But his space is open now. And he is going to attack Bill. He's going to attempt to claw Bill.
Bill.
And he fails.
Great.
Okay. And now it is Ephrael's turn.
Does this werewolf next to me see this?
Khaldun, actually, you get an attack of opportunity since he has moved away from you.
Okay.
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 I got a 20.
Of course.
Of course you
Not a
did.
nat 20. Don't.
Just roll fucking damage, man.
Okay.
By the way, I rolled a 13.
Yeah, I know. I hate you. Fighters are disgusting.
16.
16 damage. Okay. He is looking very bloodied and hurt, and he seemed to be genuinely hurt. He's no longer putting on the brave face that he once was. Ephrael, it is your turn.
Does this guy next to me see this happen?
Let's see here. No. Well, no, because he is behind the house. Those who can't see it, there's a small cottage between the two little parties here, and from where he is, he would not be able to see.
Well, I just give up on trying to convince this guy. I get rid of Shield of Faith, and I reapply Divine Favor. Man, I've used all of my spell slots. And I'm going to run up to these other werewolves,
Oh wait, you can move them now.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna thwack this big werewolf.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh my god!
You fail.
That's
He looks.
3.
He looks back on you and growls. Pathetic.
Do you want me to roll for you?
No!
Pathetic.
Okay, I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna go like crawl and get my other D20 that fell under my bed. I am not just unlucky with my dice rolls today.
Okay. Jesus Christ. And that will be actually the end of his turn. So it is now Caldoon's turn.
Yippee.
We'll find a way to revive Jack
I
and
am
Orbit.
going to attack the nearest werewolf.
Okay. Which would be the one that just killed Shock.
Yes, I got a 21.
Fucking Christ.
Kill
Roll
him.
damage.
Kill John Lennon.
13.
I'm
Wait,
genuinely
yes, 13.
depressed now.
It's okay.
You slice into him.
It's
He'll
not
come back.
okay.
He's looking incredibly hurt.
He might.
Do you use your bonus action for anything?
Nope.
Okay. Then it
I
is
have
now.
to put Jack in the coach bag.
It is now the other one, the one that was engaged with Velfi previously, and he is. Let's see, what would he do in this situation? He's going to attack Velfi because Velfi set him on fire. So he's going to attempt to bite Velfi. He falls prone.
This is
That's
so
the
dumb.
end of his. I have rolled a nat 1 so many fucking times. That's the end of his.
Meanwhile,
It's so good.
Meanwhile, I've rolled 2 nat 20s.
Now it is.
And I haven't rolled below a 10.
It is.
I don't think I've even rolled below a 12.
It is John's turn now, and he is going to attack a posse.
Why?
Well, if you might recall earlier, the manipulative one yelled out, "My actions are not my own. They can control me." So as far as he's concerned, you're controlling his actions, and he must. And he is to.
And
be
I killed his gay lover.
11 plus.
Hey, people! What did I miss?
Gay lovers or something? I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a 15 hit.
Yes.
Okay. 6. You're in a rage still, so 3.
Oh wow.
Lovely.
Please make a con save for me.
I've been rolling this physical die, and in like the first time in like 30 rolls, I finally rolled above a 17.
Is a 17 good?
It does.
Cool.
And then he's going to attempt.
That was English, so yeah.
He's going to attempt to claw at you now.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolled a nat 20. Finally. Fucking
Oh, great,
Christ.
great.
I think Richly misses Jack.
I do. I'm depressed now. You did this to me, Dalton.
Salt was the cause of depression.
So 12, so you take 6 damage.
Shouldn't have gotten attached to characters.
You should never get
Always
attached.
get attached. I've gotten attached to a character that's died every single episode.
Okay, you take 6 damage.
Skill issue.
No one died last episode.
Yeah, that's true.
Flump died last
Now
episode, I'll have you know.
Yeah,
One
Flump
of
always
many.
dies though, so
Velfi, it is your
I'm
turn.
less sensitive to that.
It wasn't just a single flump; it was like 4 of them.
Also, this time he gave
There
them
were so many
personalities.
flumps. So many flumps have lost in battle.
One day you will have to answer for your flump crimes, and the flump god may not be so flump mercy.
Maybe.
I'm flumpless.
Flump merciful, flumpiful.
Why'd you say it like it was a Twitch emote?
I don't know. Did I?
Flump mercy.
Flump mercy.
Well, I'm gonna get order of that
Whose
now.
turn?
Velfie.
Whose turn,
It is
Paul?
Velfie's turn.
Moi?
Yes.
Okay.
That is,
Let's see where I am on
you
the
are
map.
Velfie, correct?
Okay, I'm going to try to hit the werewolf that I'm closest to with
Okay.
the only thing I have that does damage.
Rolled hit.
Did someone just say squid?
Squid.
Squid.
Not even Squid
Oh.
Games.
That
Just
does not
squid.
hit. Rolled an 11. That doesn't hit.
Well, how is the other werewolf? Was the manipulative man in
Manipulative man.
Does the big
he
werewolf or the
now-
manipulative werewolf look different from the rest of them? Sorry for cutting you off, Braylon.
Which
Does he look?
I put a like a gray ring around the mandibular one. You can't really see because he's underneath everyone else, but
I know, but like, does he?
oh, you're
I
asking
remember you saying
get rid of
something about him, like
if his
just his appearance.
yes, he's actually significantly bigger than the werewolves around him.
Interesting.
Just get rid of Jacques. He's in the corpse bag now.
Yep. Okay.
I have another dumb question for you, Dalton.
Hit me up.
So Velfie wears a hairpin and it has like a moon shape, but you could say it's quite sharp and it's made of silver. Could I potentially use that as a weapon?
You absolutely can. I will give it the properties of a dagger, so you can use your dagger, and we'll say it's silvered.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be an improvised weapon.
Well, it should,
I was
but
gonna say it makes more sense for it to be improvised.
well, it's a hairpin, so it's got a short bit, so it's basically a dagger. And it's big. You guys don't know, it's big as shit. It's got a function
okay.
pretty
That
well.
makes
So
more sense then.
because it has a function. So yeah, roll the
Do
hit.
you just want me to roll as a dagger?
Yep, just roll it as a dagger.
It's a 21 hit.
That does hit. Roll damage.
5.
Okay, you stab. Do you stab him like in the eye or any particular place?
Right through the heart. Well, I guess I don't kill him, but
Barely
yes,
missing the heart.
I'm going to hit him in the ears.
You stab him, and he says, "Clearly, you are the strongest of your kind." You.
More racism.
He points and says, "You, ear slayer. We are now mortal enemies. I will fell you if it is the last thing I do."
You can try, but you won't succeed, wolf boy.
What?
What do you have against? What do you have against werewolf ears, Braylon? What did they do to deserve this?
Yes.
That's not an answer.
It's not
It
an
is my
answer.
answer.
You can move if you so wish.
I hate furry.
I figured that was the reason. But
Furries, bro. Furries are the worst. I guess I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Apostle, it is your turn.
I don't care about John anymore. I'm going for the one that killed John.
Okay. That does not hit.
Is a 12 hit?
No, a 12
Can I
does
do
not.
luck dice?
No. No, you can't.
Why?
Okay, so I will admit
Says
I jumped the gun there. You cannot use a luck dice if you know the outcome of the roll. From this point on, I will give you a minute to decide. But since you know it fails, you can't use a luck dice on it. I am sorry.
No.
Yeah, that's literally
that's
Yes.
how that works.
that.
Yes.
Literally, the last sentence says right there. In feats.
Fine.
Yeah, I am sorry. I will give you time. I'll give you a few seconds to decide if you want to use luck dice before just sprouting out shit. I apologize. That's on me.
Okay.
And I don't think you can.
Eh,
I
fine.
don't think you have a bonus action at this point. You've used all of your shit.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can do. I can try.
Thought just crossed my mind and I don't like it.
Hold on. Nope. Can't do anything.
Okay. This would have been Jacques' turn, but he just lies there, cold and lifeless.
Yeah,
Shut
in my
up.
backpack.
It is now the mysterious one's turn. And he is going to look at his wounds and he's going to say, shit, I might have underestimated them.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
If he runs now, that provokes 3 attacks of opportunity, doesn't it?
It would. Um,
He should
I want him
run.
to do it.
He should run towards me so they can all kill him while he passes by really quickly.
Ah,
I
that explains
absolutely want his
reindeer.
blood on my
Reindeer is
shoes.
generally weak without it.
and that's why he is going to use a legendary action to leap onto the roof
No.
of this nearby house.
No.
Not
What?
provoking opportunity attack as it is the leap ability. And he jumps, standing long jump onto the roof of this
Again.
house. And his form is silhouetted by the moon. And he's going to laugh. And he says, "You're tough. I like it. All right, kill him. You know what? You know the drill, guys. Kill him." He's actually gonna look at. He's gonna look at John.
Kill him now.
He's gonna look at John and say, "I've managed to break free of their hold, but I am hurt. Please, they killed Bill. They deserve retribution." And that will be his turn.
I killed Bill.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, Kill Bill. That's a fantastic movie.
If Rael is
I
your turn,
decapitated.
Can I attempt to climb onto this building after him?
you can. There's no easy way to climb up, so you'll have to roll either a strength athletics check. Roll a strength athletic check, please.
Hey, can you guess what I rolled?
A 1?
He rolled.
An 8.
He rolled an
I
8.
rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're too short.
Period.
You cannot. You attempt to There's not really any purchase, and so you try to jump, but you're too heavy and you're too short, so you can't really get up there.
Can I sigh and just can I sigh? Do I have the ability to sigh as a D character in your world?
Yes, sighing is a free action.
Okay, I'm going to try and I'm going to walk up to right here, and I'm going to try to take out one of the house's supports to knock him down.
Okay, roll a strength check for me.
Down the house.
You ready your hammer and you smack and you begin to break at it, but it's not enough to knock it down yet. But it is, it's definitely just been hit with a giant hammer.
Giant hammer?
But your hammer's big as
Would
shit.
that be a bonus action or a
Wow.
regular action?
I'm
making
pretty sure
an
it's
attack
giant in my
against their
hands,
house?
but it's like a normal hammer otherwise.
Well, it's a war hammer, so it's pretty big.
It's a big hammer.
It's decently big.
It looks bigger in my
Would that
hands,
be-
though.
Would that be an attack against the house?
No, well,
Oh,
if
no,
it,
not another warehouse.
if, Caldoon, it is your turn.
I'm also going to attempt to climb up after this werewolf.
Okay. Roll strength athletics.
Okay. I got a 23.
You expertly leap up, and you don't even need to grab the side. You just jump on top, hand in your pockets, cool as shit, anime style. And he looks at you and he says, "Let's try diplomacy."
I mean, I'm fine with that.
No,
All this
kill
was
him.
just a
He
simple
killed Jack.
misunderstanding.
It's totally a misunderstanding. See, we want the same thing.
But unfortunately, you killed the frogman.
Yes, kill him.
So diplomacy is no longer an option. And I'm going to make an attack on him.
Okay.
Uh, 17.
That. Let's see, because he's in his hybrid form. That does hit.
Yippee!
Roll damage.
$14.
Okay. You slice into him. He is not dead.
Great weapon fighting is saving my ass right now.
Yeah.
I have either rolled a 1 or a 6 on all of my attack dice.
Just get better luck.
That's what great weapon fighting is.
I know, just get better though.
Okay.
If I roll a 1 or a 2 on my damage dice, I have to reroll it.
It is now the blonde werewolf's turn.
It is now the building's turn.
It's going to look at you, Ephraim, and say, "Bitch." No.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
And he's going to attempt to
Should be
bite
telling that to
Velfie.
the old woman.
What?
And I have news for
He
you.
succeeds.
No. Loki.
He deals. Let's see here. 4 damage.
4 damage?
4 damage.
Aye.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sorry. Hold on. I was sneezing.
Oh,
I got a 9.
that is not enough. Good to know. Okay. Anyway.
Hey.
And now.
What? No.
Nothing happens just yet.
Oh.
He's going to make another attack
No.
on you.
What happened? Wait, no, what happened?
And he makes a nat 20 on a claw attack.
Oh.
Wait, I want to know what happened to Velfie. What happened to Velfie?
12 damage.
That's not what I meant.
Don't be
12
racist.
damage
I
happened to
am
Velfie.
building.
What happened to Velfie? Don't evilly chuckle at me.
It is now. It is now John's turn. John is going to attempt.
Oh, I want to know.
God damn it.
John is going to. At this point, is the manipulative one is going to say, "John, buddy, if you could help me out here a little bit." And John's going to attempt to climb and attempt to grab Khaldoon's leg. He's going to attempt to pull him, so he's going to make a strength check.
Do I
How
get an
tall is
attack
this
of
house?
opportunity if he succeeds?
Also, have you been moving things around?
Have I been moving them?
Yeah.
Not really. Not many players have moved. Most of the players have been moving this stuff. And he fails. He cannot get. Well, actually, Khaldoon, please make a contested strength check for me.
Okay. Is it a saving throw or just strength?
Just strength check.
Okay.
You will almost definitely. You would need to roll incredibly low.
I got an 18.
Yeah.
Man,
You
that's
feel-
so low. Sorry, but you're gonna fall down.
You feel this hand grip your ankle, and you can easily shove it off. And because it turned away from you and attempted to move away, I'm going to say that provokes an attack of opportunity from a posse.
Good. Does a 22 hit?
It does indeed. Roll that damage.
13.
This is just the session where everybody rolls badly except for me and Rachel.
Okay.
13.
You cut into John. Cut into his back.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Unfortunate.
Velfie, it is your turn.
Okay, so
There you go,
which
there.
werewolf is on the house?
The manipulative one is on the house. He's
How
the man.
far am I away?
You are. Let's see here. From the house, you're about 20 feet
About
away.
30.
But you would need to expend another, I'll say. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to get up onto the roof with him, but you would be able to get over to the house.
Oh, I couldn't get on the roof? Okay.
Well, you could get to the roof and you can try, I'll say.
Is there a tree near the roof?
Yes, there is a tree. There are trees on the behind the house, but you cannot reach them from where you are. You could. There is a tree right next to you. You could attempt to climb the tree, jump from the tree onto the house between, like on to the south of you, and then attempt to jump from that storage shed to the house. But that would,
I'll try that.
yeah. Okay. So,
Do I need to roll acrobatics?
uh, no, it would be athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Athletics is for when you climb.
15?
You succeed, although as you move away from him, you provoke an attack of opportunity from the blonde werewolf, who fails. So you are now on this tree. Would you like to jump to the shed to your south?
Yes.
Okay, well, that would be acrobatics. Or, yeah, acrobatics or athletics, whichever one works for you.
20.
Okay, that succeeds. You deftly jump, and now you can see now you have
Definitely.
you deftly, not definitely. Now you can see Khaldun is on the roof on the house across from the shed that you were on, and
Mhm.
on the street below, a posse and this other werewolf are fighting.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm on the shed.
Yes. So I will say that's all you can do for this turn because that was technically 2 actions.
Okay.
Okay. It is now. A posse. It is your turn.
I'm gonna try to reunite John and Bill.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh,
Does a 26?
That does indeed hit. Roll damage.
Good. That is a 13 again.
13. Okay, you cut into him. He is not dead,
When is
but
he?
he is
When is he gonna die?
incredibly hurt. You have the feeling just
that's
one
good.
or two more hits would be enough to take him out.
Cool.
Okay. It is now the manipulative one's turn. And he is going to look to you, Khaldun, and say, look, the way I see it, you've killed a lot of people here. I killed your frog. We're even Steven, you know? So, and I have a business proposition for you because you seem to be looking for something here. There's obviously a reason. So we could work together, favors for favors.
No.
What do you want?
I need your help. As you've probably noticed, I'm not particularly fond of the fools in this village.
I could tell.
Kill him.
There are more details to this deal, but if we briefly work together here and take out the rest of these fools, then I will fully explain my actions, and I think I can help you with your mission, goal, whatever that may be. What do you say?
What if you just knock him out, and then we
course.
tie him up, and then we force him to do stuff?
Of course, if you so desire to kill me once we have defeated the rest, then that is all on you, but for now, tentative truce. And he holds out his large beastly claw to you.
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?
Roll insight for me.
I got a 16.
That is enough to tell that he seems to be truthful.
This is not a bad deal. I will accept. And I take his hand.
Call.
Good. Now, let's let's clean up. And he's going to walk over, and he's going to jump off the roof and attempt to attack John. Let's see here. And he does. He succeeds. And he's going to... Let's see.
Can I hear this?
You would be able to.
Okay.
And though he does not kill John, he slices into him. And John looks kind of shocked at this because he was under the impression that he had broken the spell. But now he's attacking anyway.
Poor, dumb, sweet little John.
Dear John.
And that will be the end of his turn, actually.
Oh, Valley, your John. So we're gonna get copyright for that.
Ifrael, it is your turn.
Okay, after hearing this deal, I'm going to stop trying to knock him down. I'm going to walk up to him here. That's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. That's like almost all my movement.
Yep.
Okay. Is he off of the house or is he still on the house?
Yes, he has since fallen down. I'll say he's like here roughly. Or actually, if you would move to here, I'll say he is here.
All right.
Okay. So
Sir, I have a question for you.
yes.
Have the people in this village done anything to wrong
To who?
to wrong you?
Yes, well, you see, the people in this village are just more of a unfortunate side product of another much crueler, much worse man. They do his bidding, and I am not a particular fan of the current regime. And if you're wondering if...
I don't really understand what those words mean, but can I still roll insight to like...
Sure.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Well, I still rolled like a 13.
He's using a lot of really complicated words, but he seems to be saying roughly, yeah, these guys are evil, you can kill them.
Let's see. I'm gonna think about this really hard, and then my brain's just
For
gonna break.
2 seconds.
And like steam is gonna come out of my ears, something's gonna crack, and I'll just be like,
Like a monster musume.
okay, and I'm going to attack the werewolf right next to him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
4 plus, let's see here, 5, 9. Does a 9 hit?
It does not.
I actually rolled.
Let's see, do I have anything? I can't use that on a bonus action. What can I do on a bonus action? 2-weapon fighting, I don't have 2 weapons.
Yeah. Honestly, not much.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sigh, and that's the end of my turn.
Calderon, it is your turn.
It seems like my luck is not only limited to digital dice, but physical dice as well.
What was his name? John?
John, yes.
Good. John shall die.
Okay.
What is that number? Okay. 23.
That hits. Roll your damage.
10.
Okay. Do you behead him? Do you just stab him? How do you do?
Yes, I do. I fall from the roof and fucking behead him from
Yeah.
the roof.
In a wide, almost like a crescent moon, in one motion, John's head is removed from his body and drops to the floor.
How ironic. The gay lovers die in the same way.
And it's at this point that will you do anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. Then it will be the the blonde werewolf's turn, and he's going to run over because he can no longer get to phone. He's going to say, he's going to say, Kodan, I'm here to help my friend. And the mysterious one, now identified as Kodan, will look at him and say, no, it's fine, we've reached an agreement. And then he'll look and say, what? And then they'll attack a posse.
As in oxycodone?
No, it's just Kodan. Okay, and then he's going to attempt to claw at a posse.
That's fine.
He's going to fail.
So what just happened? Remind me. I was looking for something.
Attempt. The blonde werewolf has run over, and since he cannot hear that you are entered a truce, he's just going to attack a posse. He's going to attempt to claw you again. And he's going to fail again. Having your inner ear canal really burst really fucks with your sense of stability, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Velfie, it is now your
For
turn.
the balance is sword.
So, would I be able to overhear the truce?
Yeah, you would have heard this.
So, am I at truce with just the manipulative one, or the rest of them?
Okay, the manipulative one, aka Kodan, he is attempting to calm down the blonde one, which is the only other one alive currently. However, because the blonde one's ears have been ruptured, he cannot hear that they have entered the truce and is still attacking.
Is there any way that I could take my sword and use it as an arrow in my bow?
The fuck?
Holy shit, what the? Make an improvised weapon roll at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll?
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think, actually, because you don't have improvised weapons fighting, so it would already be disadvantage. Okay. I'm trying to think how this. Okay. Just roll the hit with, I guess, with disadvantage.
What do I roll? My longbow?
A d20 with no added things to hit, because this is not longbow. This is improvised weapon.
With or with not
Does a
disadvantage
12
still.
work?
Disadvantage. Roll again.
Again?
Yes, because you have disadvantage.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oops. We don't talk about that.
Okay.
A 10?
Okay. You you load up your sword into your longbow. It is incredibly awkward. You let it loose, and it flies and embeds itself in the wall between them.
That's a threat.
And Kodan looks at it and just goes, "What the fuck?" Points for creativity. A for creativity. F for execution.
That was the first time I ever done that. I don't know how to do this.
You don't typically load swords into bows. Just a little tip.
The only thing that I can that does damage.
Okay. Will you do anything else this turn?
Was that her moonlight touch sword?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna jump down and grab my sword.
Okay.
Because I think Ephrael would grab it with her grubby little paws.
Okay. You jump down and grab your sword out of the wall.
I would.
Pretty well embedded in there
it.
too. Like there was definitely a lot of force behind that, but yeah.
I would grab it, kickflip it into the werewolf's skull, and that'll somehow be my only good roll aside from that 120 I had this entire. Either that or I'll clip it into my own skull. So, oh no, Khaldoon's skull.
Like, I just imagine that Velfie's, like, trying to be cool and, like, grab it, but, like, it's, like, embedded in there, so she has to, like, put both of her feet on, like, the side of the wall. like force it out.
And when it finally comes out, she like shoots off the wall because neither of her feet are on the ground,
Yeah,
and she just like
just
skirts across
It's
the
very
ground.
awkward.
yeah, this is a very. And everyone takes time to watch this happen.
Even the deaf one.
Okay.
Especially the deaf one.
Well, the deaf one can't hear what is going on, so to him, a sword just came flying, embedded in a wall, and then a tiefling attempted to extract it and succeeded.
Aren't they mortal enemies now?
Yeah, he'll look and say, "Ah, Ear Slayer, you attempt to fight me again. I thought you were attempting to escape, but I should have known that my nemesis would only ever would never be so cowardly."
I love this guy.
I want
we
to
got
keep
an
him
arch
alive.
nemesis.
I want to keep him alive and like just carry him with us,
Yeah.
but all the time he's just trying to fight me.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I want to.
Will you do anything else on your turn, Buffy?
Could I heal his ears with Good Hunter or whatever the hell my spell
Good
is
berry.
called?
Good berry?
Yeah, that one.
You can make the good berries, but you would have to convince him to eat one. And as it stands, he fucking hates you.
Do I have
That
to?
relationship is.
What?
Do I have to convince him to eat it, or can I just shove
Yes.
it down his throat?
You can. I guess you
Both.
can try to throw it and hit him in the mouth.
I
Hey,
can't
what's
do
the
who's a good
AC
boy.
of a
Who's a good
werewolf's
boy?
throat, Dalton?
Are you going to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Roll
is the AC of this werewolf's throat?
roll a d20 for me.
16?
That's high enough. How many berries are you throwing at him?
All of them.
Okay. So
Actually, not all of them. Half of them. I don't know how many it makes.
it makes 10.
I'll give him 5.
Some of us might need more than the deaf werewolf.
So you chuck 10 small glowing berries at him, and as he is giving this speech about his nemesis, they lodge themselves in the back of his throat, and he swallows them. And he recovers 5 hit points. And his ears have recovered.
That's
Okay.
great.
And and Kodon's gonna look and say, look. He's gonna look and say, that was the strangest thing I have ever seen, and that should not have worked.
I'm just good like that.
And he looks at his friend and says, Lucian, my friend.
Lucian?
Lucian.
Horrible name.
And he's going to say, my friend Lucian. These people are not our enemies. You don't know this. But in reality, our entire village has been plotting we've lost our way, you see.
Very convincing.
The leader is planning to drive us to war, and we don't want to go to war, right? That would be terrible. He's going to roll deception. And he's going to succeed. Lucian fully believes him. He's going to say, so the Ear Slayer is on our side?
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to look at you and say,
yes.
Know this, Ear Slayer, though we work together now, you will always be my nemesis. And I believe we're going to exit initiative with that.
Oh no.
Combat
with
is
a dead frog.
Yeah, thanks for not making me use my paladin to do a sneak attack or anything like that. Or like not making me, but semi-forcing me to. If I even wanted to attack this guy, I'd probably have to let him know.
Who can revive the frog? Somebody needs to revive the frog. Who can do it?
No one.
How's the frog doing, Dalton? How much HP does this frog need?
As you look down, Ephrael, as you look down and attempt to heal heal Jacques, your hands glow with a healing light, and then there is nothing there. There is nothing to heal. He is empty.
Can I force a berry down his throat?
I am going to pick up Jock,
And
and
eat
I
him.
am going to ask a posse to hold on to him.
I mean, I was already planning to shove him in the backpack and just move on.
He deserves to be in there. He was a good fellow. And as of right
Yeah,
now,
he
I don't
deserves.
know much about burial customs, but I can understand. I can understand two things. Number one, putting someone in the Mushroom Girl's backpack is the highest form of honor. And second,
Absolutely.
that guy who can revive the head may be able to revive him as well.
Yes. I would also like that. Yeah.
You definitely thought of that. Definitely thought of that.
I would like it. I need to sleep. I am at 6 health.
Are you
I
really?
need to recover.
Okay, and it's at this point that the two werewolves will revert to their human forms, and you get a better look at them now. Kodan is about 5'11". He has a pale skin, and he has I probably described his hair earlier, but he has like kind of long black hair tied up. No, he doesn't. He has short black hair. Sorry, and he has blue eyes, and
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot one thing. He's naked now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sexy man alert.
Lucian is also going to revert to his human form, and he's kind of fucked up. They're both pretty bloody. Lucian has long blonde hair and tan skin, and a bit of a blonde goatee going on, and they both look to be around the age of 20.
Old enough.
And he's going and Kodan's gonna look to you, Khaldun, and say, as a symbol of our my people are very high on physical affection. As a symbol of our deal, allow me to give you a naked hug.
Is Khaldun naked? Is he naked?
I am
Who's
going
naked?
to take my clothes off.
He's going to look at you and
Once
say,
more.
he's going to look at you and say, "Ah, you're well versed in my people, in my people's customs."
Of course.
I'm technically always nude.
The two of you hug, and
I'm gonna look at this, and I'm going to have a completely like bewildered and like kind of worried expression on my face. Like if you'll look at my camera right now, I'm just gonna be like.
Lucian is going to look over at you if Ryan says, "Don't worry, it's only weird if you make it weird."
I'm gonna look at him with the exact same look I'm looking at them with. Just.
Part of me still wants to do non-lethal damage to Lucian.
Velfie's just gonna like look away. And she's gonna be like, why would I do this? Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Father and mother are gonna kill me in the afterlife.
So, as the hug ends, Lucian and Kodan are going to walk into this storage shed real quick, and they'll be in there for a few minutes before they're coming out with clothes on. Kodan's wearing
Why would they do that?
Kodan's wearing black pants with a gray shirt and a large brown overcoat. And Lucian comes out with a purple vest and purple pants, and underneath he's wearing
no.
He has a yellow undershirt.
No.
They,
Dude, gross.
Not like a gross shell. Like it very clearly is like a fascination. He knows that these two colors contrast, and therefore they look good on him. And they're very like, it's very intricate design.
It doesn't matter, Dalton. You said purple vest, yellow undershirt. He would look better naked.
Well, I mean, we're not debating if he would look better naked. We're just debating on if this is a decent look. Obviously, they look better
No.
naked.
It is.
No,
I think
I
this
mean,
one.
yeah,
that look
anybody would
wouldn't
look
look
naked.
good on
I mean,
anybody.
before he was just wearing clothes that you couldn't see, is all. But
I need
Is it like a bright purple? Does he look like?
No,
Is
no,
he just like?
he's not a
Is he like Bonnie
highlighter.
purple?
No, it's like a deep, like it's deep purple. It's not bright. He's not a highlighter.
Is it a magenta-ish purple?
I don't know. I don't know the fucking hex code of this damn thing.
Yeah, I hope you realize
You
you have
mean
two
it's
people of the
exact code?
LGBT community
can
and you're
judge you
talking about
harder.
colors.
Yeah, well, I don't care. And
Is
he's
he
also
pride
tied.
flag purple?
He's also tied up his hair into a ponytail.
If he isn't pride flag purple, he's not cool.
Anyway,
If he's not decked out in just pride flags, it's not good.
he's not. Also, by the way, it's not like a. It's a long sleeve undercoat with like frilly like bits on his. It's a very fancy dress.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah. Well, he's like, I won't be seen like a slob. Okay, we have guests. God damn it.
Is this the
This is
guy
your
who
nemesis,
went?
Bray.
This is the one who bit you.
No, the only thing I'm thinking about right now is the guy who made the furry mask in the last D&D game.
Oh, the sex masks.
Oh,
Yeah,
no one gets that
that's
reference.
what
But
I'm
yeah,
thinking.
no, this is not Wackford. I think I'd had his
did I
name.
deal
is.
more damage to Landon than
I
any of like the
think
actual NPCs
so,
did?
actually. With that one opening move of just smacking Khaldun in the face.
Oh no, not this time.
need
I
to
meant
be
last
healed.
time with all my critical failures in my in the last campaign we did.
I don't know. Maybe.
That we did
You
not
still
stream.
did that in this campaign.
Yeah, you're continuing this
I-
trend.
I need to
I
be
am just
healed.
that good. I
You
should
want?
start
Can I give
attacking
a posse some of the berries that I have?
Yes,
It
you have
was never.
5 left.
instead of attacking the
I'm
enemies.
gonna
I
give
really
a
should
posse
attack
two.
the
Okay. It recovers 2
2?
health.
That's
I'll give
great.
her the rest.
Okay. Each berry restores 1 HP.
I gave her the
Cool.
rest.
Okay, so
5.
a total of 5.
You probably should have kept them. I mean,
We wouldn't
Um,
have got to see that highlighter purple fit. What do you mean?
It's not highlighter purple. It's not a bright purple.
I can only imagine his highlighter purple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's
Well,
not.
then stop doing
I
that.
mean, you should have kept the ones you gave me. I'm only at 11, even with the berries.
That's better than 6.
I could use lay on
True.
hands on you, but I am a little pissed that you killed that one guy.
Which one?
Jacques.
See, you don't even remember his name.
No. Bill? I mean, which one?
Oh, Codon killed Jacques.
Yeah, Codon
Yeah,
killed
Codon
Jacques.
killed Jock. I killed Bill, and Khaldun killed John.
But it's okay.
Codon will look to you all and say, I believe we should discuss the terms of our deal.
Yes.
Okay, so let's
Are we? I'm going
negotiate.
to silently going to join the group here. Do we
Negotiation.
still have a battle map open? We should
Yes.
probably close that up.
Yeah, you can close it. You don't really need it. He's going to look at all of you and say, why are you here exactly? I suppose we should get that understood first.
Why are we here?
We're trying to find a
I actually
magical
remember.
item.
A magical item. Do you have any description of this item?
I forget what we're supposed to be looking for. It was really Jacques that knew everything, and you killed him, so...
Pity. Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Well, if you're investigating here, there's only one item you could be thinking of. Are you looking for something
Isn't
that
it
emits a green light?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Perfect. And
Are
our
you guys
interests
looking?
align perfectly.
I can't wait to be like, oh, are you guys looking for me? I just hold my breath, and I just like, and I go like, I flex really, really hard, and I start glowing slightly green for some reason. That'd be so dumb if I could do that.
God. He looks to you all and says, "As you've probably guessed from the way I've spoken, this village is only one small satellite village of a much larger pack. There was a time in the past when a bunch of different werewolf packs were at each other's throats. It was war, blah blah blah, ancient history. The point is, the previous leader managed to unite all of these stray packs under one banner. Only he's died now, and his son is left in charge."
I assume his son sucks at leading.
Absolutely, he's cowardly. Alder knows nothing of leadership. He's obsessed with keeping the peace through diplomatic means. Disgusting. He's going to
Is he a
run us.
Republican? You.
He's going to run us into the ground, put simply.
Unless we run
Sorry,
his fade.
Unless we run his fade, there's nothing that can be done.
Sorry, I can't help but imagine strangling you with Yuck's corpse right now. I'm still angry about it.
Well, hey, after we do this, and if you still want to fight, I'm ready to go whenever you are, buddy.
Cool, cool. I guess if Jack becomes alive at some point, I can give up this grudge. But right now, I just really want to wrap my hands around your throat.
Many do.
Body around your throat.
Both in a
Strangling.
kinky and not kinky way.
And he says, according to the elders, Merok, Alder's father and the previous leader of our clan, used a strange gemstone that emitted a green light to subdue the rest of the clans. If anyone has it, it would definitely be Alder. So, our interests co-align, as you can see.
So you want his corpse, we want the orb.
Yes, you
That
want
ain't good enough.
the orb. It is an orb. It's not actually a gemstone. I forgot. It is an orb.
How did I remember that? And you know,
I actually never told you. You guys didn't know that. You just happened to guess that, and I remember that being
you
in my
did
notes.
tell us.
No, you just knew you didn't actually know what you were looking for. You were just looking for something that emitted a green light.
I thought
What'd you
I
guess
remember
it was?
orb in a Scottish accent.
Well, there was an orb, but that's a different orb.
Fine.
That was the MacGuffin. This is a different MacGuffin.
I gotta rest. I am so beaten up.
He'll look at you and say, if you need to rest, there's plenty of empty houses around here.
True. I need a trance. I have to do something that I planned on.
And he'll say, all of you will leave tomorrow at dawn. It's to the west, so it'll be a few days' journey. But we're going to find and kill that son of a bitch, if that's okay with you all.
A journey to the west, even.
Fuck you. You stole my line, you bitch. I was literally about to say, I guess we're going on a journey to the west. Fuck you.
I'm the one who's been reading it.
Yep. So, and with that, Lucian will begin walking towards his home. And Kodan will...
How many empty homes are there?
How many werewolves did we just kill?
In this... there are a total of 7 houses and 1 storage shed in this village.
There are a total of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I had to check.
Alright.
So there, yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can all have our home.
Yeah, you could. Oh yeah, there are plenty of rooms. You could each very easily take your own place.
What happened to the young werewolf
They
that
died.
me and Richly came across?
That's a completely different town, I bet.
If you're, are you asking this aloud?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Then
You
you have.
confused me because I was like,
Then you have no idea. You did not see them in the skirmish. You don't know. They could be gone. They could have gone to a different village, or they could be hunting. They could be out, but they definitely weren't in the fight.
I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna ask the manipulative one. I forgot his name.
Codon.
Hold on.
Why did you
Like an
say that?
oxycodon.
Just to get it in your heads. Are you going to
I'm
ask
gonna
Oxycodon.
go up to
Easy to
Codon.
remember.
I'm gonna go over to Codon and ask him about it.
about the two you saw?
Yeah.
He says, "Ah, you mean okay." He goes,
Doesn't remember names.
"Well, I don't know if I named them last session, so I'm trying to remember if I did." I
think
don't.
you named at least the son.
Well, if I did, I don't
I
remember it.
want to
So
say
what?
the
What's a
first name
wolf?
that came to my head was Orville, but I didn't. I don't think his name was.
It was not Orville.
Orvet.
Orvet was a different character.
You're thinking of Orvet. It was the head in my bag.
No, I'm thinking of the bird from Animal Crossing.
God.
Anyways.
He'll look and say, "Oh, you mean Oswald and his son Maximus? Yes, they're out hunting currently. They'll be gone for a few days.
Interesting.
I don't recommend we be around when they return. Oswald is very much in the allegiance of Alder, the pack leader."
Is that why they're like creeped out by everything and more racist than the average?
More racist than the average werewolf. No. Uh, he'll say, "Yes, the current pack leader values caution amongst all things. The truly devout amongst his ranks fear anything unknown."
Lovely. I need to try. Can I just sleep on the ground?
You can. Well, you don't need to sleep. You can trance, but yeah,
Which is
Yeah, that's
just
what I
sleep.
need to do.
technically different.
Yeah.
Okay. You just plop on the
I'm a
ground and start trancing, I guess.
But I'm gonna do the thing.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna do the fun thing.
You're gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Bray. Not right now. I mean, we can ask,
What?
but you're gonna have to do it, Bray.
No, you do.
One of you's gotta
Fine.
do it.
You want to have a threesome? Does Codon want to have a threesome with me and Velvet?
Codon looks at you.
Persuasion check? Persuasion check?
No. Codon looks at you and says, yeah, he tries to lay on the charm and he just goes, "We're a little busy at the moment and I have things to attend to tonight, but maybe when all this is done we'll spend some time together." And with that, he turns
Alright.
around and walks into the house that he was previously standing on. And then you hear very loud screams that last for about a minute before going silent
In that house?
in that house.
Can I
Can I make a
kick down the door
perception
to see
check
if
to
he's
figure out
alright?
what those screens were?
One at a time. Hold up. Apostle, you wanted to what?
Perception check to figure out what those screams were?
Roll perception.
Yes. No, I got a 7.
Yeah, it was a person.
Can I kick down the door?
Sure.
Can I try?
The door's not locked. You don't need to kick down the door.
I'm still going to
Can
kick down
Velpy
the
try
door.
first?
I'm too used to
Can I-
kicking things down. How?
Both
I
of
have
you.
Can I
to keep doing
try?
this.
Can I try to see what I think he's scrimped about? Scrimped?
Actually, wait, Dalton. I do actually want to be slightly considerate. I want to open the door a little so it won't break when I kick it, but I want to like open it a little, keep it like right
I
there,
guess
and then
what
just
it was.
slowly push it with my foot
Okay,
out
one
of the
time.
way to see if he's all right.
One time.
Yeah,
Velpy rolled a 21 on a perception check, so
Oh.
that first. Velpy, those screams were definitely not codons. They appeared to be. They sounded feminine, and this is when you realize, in the hustle and bustle, this was the house that you landed on when you first traveled to this village.
Son and the daughter and the Holy Spirit. Fuck.
What?
The Son, the Father,
I'm
the
gonna-
Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And at this point, Israel, you will kick the door open.
Yes.
You
I'm
open the
gonna peek
door
in there.
to. As you open the door, there is, you open the door to a living room area, and there's a bar, like a home bar, behind, in front of you, and behind the bar is Kodon, and he's resting his chin on his hand, and he says, "Yeah, sorry, I get a little excited when making my drinks," and you do notice that his hands are covered in blood.
I'm gonna like. Sorry. Stop. I'm just gonna like stare at him in silence for a little while. Okay. Close the door. Just okay.
Have a nice night.
Have a nice day. I don't know anything that's going on. I
Okay.
could roll a perception check. In fact, I will. But
Okay.
it won't change my reaction. Where's perception?
Am I?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Am I close enough to see what's happening through the door?
Yeah, you're right next to them as they open this door. So if you want, you can go in.
Can I go inside and see?
Yeah, sure. And
Can I try a perception check?
yeah, you can make a perception check.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Oh wow. You notice what?
Mm.
You definitely notice what Israel did not, which is that there is a pair of legs lying, like where the bar ends, so you can like from behind the bar, and on the ground, and they are covered in blood.
Wow.
Can I try charm person?
On the dead body.
on the corpse.
No, on the man.
Yes, you can. Assuming you have spell
Okay.
slots, I assume.
I have a singular spell slot.
Okay, you can attempt to cast Charm Person.
Person.
Person, and he must
Charm
make
Persian.
a Wisdom saving throw.
Please.
Ooh, let's see.
Please.
That's close. That's gonna be close. If he succeeds, that's gonna be close.
No. Come on, please.
He fails barely, but he fails.
Yes.
He is now charmed by
Yes.
you.
I'm going to make him tell the truth.
Okay,
Can I see her
I'm
do
gonna-
this and
I'm
like
gonna-
kind of
I'm
keep
gonna-
my eye out?
sure.
Can I ask him? I'm gonna ask him like, so what exactly did you do here?
And he goes, "Oh, you want to see?" And he turns around like he's going to grab out, and he pulls up this slightly older the corpse of the slightly older woman,
Oh my god.
and he says, "This
You
is
wanna see?
This is Martha.
Why would you do this?
She's the wife of Oswald. So she's a loyalist just like him, and so she needed to die. You didn't seriously think that the entire village was, what, 6 people?
What
Kinda.
happened to the others?
What?
What happened to his like everyone else, like his daughter.
I don't.
The little girl was a loyalist. She could not be forgiven.
As you say that, he's like, "Oh right, they did have a daughter," and he's going to walk out from behind the bar and begin walking towards a door on the other side of the room that you assume to
I'm
be
gonna tell him
two.
to stop. I'm gonna tell him to stop. I'm gonna tell him to stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him to stop, run in front of him, and grab the child from the door and like run to a different house.
You throw open the door and you do not see the child anywhere in the room. It's a small room. There's a bedside table. There's a bed. There's a candle burning on the bedside table that's just illuminating the room. And there is actually a door on the other side of the room from where you came in.
So this guy isn't really a bad dude. He's just a political extremist.
That you would know leads to the sheep, the area where they keep the sheep.
So he's the average Blaze Blue character, okay.
But you do not.
Do I have to like make anything to like look around the room?
Roll investigation.
16?
Ooh, that is enough to where you look around and you kneel down and there's a small, maybe 5-year-old girl hiding under the bed.
Oh, I feel like, hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you.
And as you say that, behind you, you'll hear, "Oh, thank you for finding it for me."
I'm gonna tell him to stop and run away. I'm gonna tell him to stop and run away.
He's not forced to obey your commands. You just have advantage on social checks against him. So
I'm going to kill him.
That little girl is one of the enemy. She has to be silenced.
She is 5 years old.
You're never too young to die, I say.
I'm going to see this happen, and I'm going to be like in the doorway, ready to stop him at any moment.
So is he like inside the room or is he outside the room?
He's inside the room. He's behind you.
Can I like push him out? He's behind me?
Yeah.
Can I push him out of...
Yeah.
I'm gonna push him out of the door
Make a
and like slam the door shut.
Make a contested strength check.
What do I roll for that?
Strength.
Well, I don't know if contested meant something or not.
It means that it's his strength against your strength.
Contested with strength.
And let's see. Oh, that would be very close. Oh, you ram up against him and he just does not move.
Oh my god.
And he goes,
"Can I come in and...
What would you propose we do with this child exactly?"
Not harm it.
And he goes, whatever. They'll starve to death eventually anyway. And he turns around and walks out.
I'm gonna close the door and like tell the child it's okay now.
Can I stay in this room with this child?
It's from under the bed. The child's gonna look at you and go, "Where's my mummy?"
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna like... I don't know. I'm just gonna like...
If you want, I can come in and tell it the truth.
No, I think that would terrify the child.
The child is already
terrified.
I'm gonna just be like, that man is no good. I don't like him.
And just gonna look at you and go, "I thought Kodon was nice. The adults always spoke very well of him. Where's my mom?"
You never trust adults. She's not okay.
Is she sick?
I'm sorry. I don't say this out loud, but the first thought that came to my head was, "Down with the sickness."
Bobby begins to rock out in front of this terrified child.
I'm just gonna like, can I like beckon the child over and like hold her hands and be like, Mom, you won't see your mother again. She's
I'd like you to roll
dead.
persuasion to see if the child trusts you enough to come out.
You
That's
won't
enough.
see your mother again.
Yes, an 18 is enough to convince the child to come out, and she does, and you do, and she has a small little. She's wearing what seems to be like a little nightgown, what she wears to sleep. It's very late, and she has these big green eyes.
Oh,
Fuck, that hurt. Jesus.
Terrifying green eyes.
Ow.
she's so.
Did you like
This
hit
is
your shin against something?
No, just that was like really forceful in my headphones for some reason. Anyway.
She's so cute. I'm going to like try and comfort the child and tell her in the nicest way you can tell a child that her mother's dead. I don't know how to word it.
Roll a charisma.
Your mother went to a farm upstate.
Roll a charisma check.
Oh no.
Oh. The child bursts into tears and runs away and runs out the door into the sheep pen.
I'm gonna chase the child.
Don't
like
chase the child.
come
Do
back.
not chase the child.
I'm gonna like
to
run
see her
to.
do this.
Okay, one at a time.
She is going to. Yeah, okay. Ephrael is going to see her try to chase after this child, and she's going to put her hand on her shoulder and say, "No, just don't."
Can I go comfort the child? I mean, I'm probably the last person that should, but I wanna.
You don't actually know that what happened in the house. You just see this child run out into their sheep pen crying.
I know crying children.
Do I have any food on me, Dalton?
No.
Okay.
You know what I could do? I could give the child drugs.
You could give the child the runs, is what I heard.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Hey, you don't know the side effects of those drugs.
Yeah, true. We don't know what happened to Khaldun other than he was shot into the air.
Khaldun was
and
magically recovered. You don't know what happened to Flint, who did not get magical recovery.
He seemed fine when he went back for seconds.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go for the night. I'm gonna go watch over this child. Not really gonna interact with her, but I'm just gonna watch over her.
Okay. She cries into one of the sheep.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not.
sad.
Can I just like try to comfort the child again?
I'm not going to let you do that, by the way.
If she sees you, she's going to run away again, scared.
Can I go try to comfort the child?
You can try. You don't know what about, but you can try. Roll a charisma check.
I can try. I'm gonna use my luck dice for this.
Roll a charisma.
Hold on. Let me find the luck dice just to like put one down. Charisma. I'm gonna roll that again.
Okay.
Ooh, still not good. Both 9s.
Okay. That's not high enough. The child looks at you and just goes,
Yeah.
"Ah, mushroom!" and runs.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Fair enough.
And the child's going to roll stealth now. He fails. She tries to hide.
That's an interesting sentence.
She tries to hide behind one of the sheep, but it just like gets up and walks off.
Oh.
I'm gonna go into the house.
Okay.
Because I need to trance to do the thing I want to do.
As you walk in, the door is open, so you can see Kodan just dragging the body of this woman out. He's like muttering, like, "Don't kill our enemy," she says. "Little child's too young to die," she says.
Hey, Codon, you need help with that?
I would love help. We're gonna put them all in a big pile at the
Sounds
entrance to the
fun.
village. That
You love
way.
a good body pile. I'll go help him, even though I don't like him very much.
Okay. You two begin collecting the corpses of the various villagers and piling them at the entrance to the village.
It's fun.
And with that, he's going to say, "Well, I've had enough for the day. I'm going to turn in." And he's going to...
I just like, can I just like deck him in the face? Is that a thing I can do?
roll to hit.
Why?
I don't want him to fight back. I just want to hit him in the face.
Roll to hit.
Non-lethal
Probably
damage.
won't fight back, honestly.
You've got an unarmed strike option, so just roll unarmed strike.
He seems
Besides,
kinky
it's
enough.
not gonna hurt him. It's not a magic weapon.
That's funny.
Wow. Okay, roll damage. Well, you don't need to. It does a flat 2. You punch him in the nose, and he goes, "May I have another?"
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah.
That is
Wait,
I'll
exactly what I
punch him.
thought was going to happen.
How come that did damage?
no.
It didn't actually do damage. It would have done a
Oh.
flat 2.
Can I punch him in the gut? Can I
Sure.
punch him in the gut?
Roll an unarmed strike.
That's a 20.
Wow. Roll. Okay, you punch him in the gut, and he goes, bracing. Nice.
That's a common goodnight gesture. Punching somebody in the gut.
As he walks away, he looks back at the two of you and says, "If that's what I have to look forward to when we're done here, I cannot wait." And he's going to enter his house.
Now I actually want to have this. So I can beat this man up.
Khaldun, will you do anything this night?
Not particularly.
Okay. So,
Nothing comes to
I'm
mind.
different.
you all settle in.
I still feel
Ephraim.
bad for the child. I want to help.
Well, what would you do?
I don't know what to do.
One of the sheep,
Just
like,
leave the child alone for now.
one of the sheep baws at you, just like, He's staring at you
At whom?
menacingly. You, Velfie.
Oh,
Just
I'm
stay
just gonna
away from the
pet the
child. Even the sheep don't want you near it.
I'm just gonna sit down on the floor in the sheep pen. Just sad.
The sheep that bought at you will walk up and it will bite you on the nose.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I deserve that.
Okay.
I'll sit with Velfie because I need to. I want somebody to witness what's about to happen.
Okay. You enter a trance. Are
What's
you going to
about
do the thing?
happen?
I'm
For the
gonna
record,
do the
I am
thing.
still watching the child.
What? Which form?
I want it to be as horrifying a process as possible.
Okay. Which form are you taking?
Autumn?
Autumn. Okay. How can I make this horrifying? Ah, yes. Cracks begin to appear along Apasi's body, and slowly her flesh begins to drop off, and underneath, almost like a shell falling away, is Apasi in a different form. This one is more red in color, with white spots on the mushroom cap.
Do I have to make like a con saving throw so I don't go insane?
That'd be wisdom.
Absolutely do that.
Not yet.
Aw.
Okay. Will any of you do anything else this night?
Yeah, I'm going to see the child is within the vicinity of those two, right?
Yes.
I'm going to just get on top of the shed and fall asleep there.
Okay.
Like I'm just going to sit cross-legged, crisscross applesauce, as she whispers inside her head as remembering how to sit down like that. At least she's gonna whisper to herself like 5 times while she sits down like that. Then she's just gonna fall asleep.
Okay. Velfie, do you do anything else this night?
I'm just gonna sit there, just waiting for. I guess I'll just fall asleep in the sheep pen, in the vicinity of the child.
Okay. You all get
Among my flesh.
You all get a long rest, first of all.
All of us get a long rest?
Yes,
Okay.
because you're all sleeping.
I wonder if anybody in like any D&D game has just like taken a full long rest in the middle of night, like in the middle of like a fight.
That's impossible.
Not really.
Unless it's like a war or something.
It's not fully impossible, but it would require. I don't want to do the math on how many rounds it would take to get.
It would require plane shifting, most likely.
Because a long rest is defined as 8 continuous hours of sleep or rest.
Okay, it wouldn't be impossible, but it is implausible.
Incredibly.
The only way would be to get out of the combat by shifting to another plane entirely.
Yeah. Okay.
At least
Now I
that's
feel
how
like
I
I
would do
need
it.
to do this.
Okay. Morning eventually comes. The dawn arrives. Oh, right. I forgot one thing I wanted to do real quick. No. It's fine. The morning arrives. Apostle, I'll say you're the first one awake. Because you didn't actually fall asleep. You could have sworn when you entered your trance that Velfie was next to you. Velfie is not next to you anymore.
Oh no, that's not good.
And what's more,
easy.
Where Velfie was are incredibly large paw prints and blood.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Velfie's a werewolf. La 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 la.
Would you please make a perception check for me?
Absolutely. Let me get there. Perception. Come on. 16.
That's good enough. Okay, Velfie is gone. The little girl is gone. And the tracks lead into the woods.
Absolutely, I'm gonna follow those.
Okay.
Not gonna wake anybody up to help you?
Absolutely not. I'm going by myself.
Okay.
Please don't tell me I killed the little girl. I will actually quit. I will leave.
Okay. You begin you enter the forest, and I'll say at this point, Khaldun, you have awoken because you're an early riser. I'll say you don't need a whole lot of sleep. You wake up and you exit your house and you see a posse sprint. Very looking, because you didn't see the transformation, you see a posse suddenly very red sprint into the woods.
I am not going to follow that.
Okay.
That seems like nothing but trouble.
Okay. 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 Apostle, please roll a survival check for me to see if you can follow these tracks.
Absolutely. I got an 18.
That's good enough. You continue following these tracks for quite a while, and the tracks are very bloody eventually. And you do find eventually an unconscious Velfie lying against a tree. Blood all over her. And no sight of anything else.
Ooh, no child?
Nothing, as far as you can see. Just her face and body covered in blood. Like it's down.
That's not great. Maybe the child ran off. I don't know what to do. I'm not,
What do you do?
Inspect my body for wound.
Yeah, I'll check for wounds on Velfie.
Velfie is unharmed.
No,
Oh, that's great.
Dalton, I hate you. Dalton.
Can I taste the blood? Can I taste the blood?
Yeah, I mean you can. It tastes like blood.
Very good.
What
Anyways,
flavor?
what flavor?
Fruit punch flavor.
Pie flavored.
No.
So it's not from
Dalton.
Velfie. It's either a child or an animal. Is Velfie nude, by the way?
Sure.
No.
I guess.
I'll throw her over my shoulder and take her back.
Okay. It's been about 20 minutes since you left because it was a bit of a trek out. And since then, Lucian and Codon have awakened, and Codon will wake you up, Ifrael, and say, "Hey, rise and shine! It's a brand new day." And
To be fair, Bray, it was probably Codon that killed the child.
at this point, Khaldun, you will witness a posse walk back with a very bloody Velfie over their shoulder.
Naked Velfie.
Yes.
Naked, bloody Velfie.
I'm going to continue sipping the tea that I got intermittently.
Nice. Ifrael, you will also witness this.
I'm gonna
As
hop
a
down.
as a former semi-nobility, I do love me my morning tea.
Lucian will sit next to you and say, "Nothing can interrupt tea time, can it?"
No, not even war can interrupt tea time.
He will also sip from his own teacup.
Well, I'm going to hop down, and I'm going to run up to a posse, and I'm going to ask her what happened here.
Oh, well, Velfie's probably a werewolf now, and she's covered in a bunch of blood that's not hers, and she's nude.
Can I take a look at Velfie and make an investigation check?
You can.
You could use your divine sense.
That too, but first. Yep, that all checks out.
All right, investigations, intelligence. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use divine sense to check things out on her.
Okay. You cast divine sense, and as usual, Khaldun's ghastly presence pervades, and Aposse's fey nature also is very prominent, and you do detect lycanthropy from Velfie.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good, I don't think.
I don't know what that
Probably
means.
not, but I mean, lycanthropy, it's, you're a werewolf.
Oh, fuck me. Not literally, but fuck me.
I mean, you are
You
naked.
got werewolf syndrome.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I understand it now.
Well,
I can get the gist of it just from that.
if you want to find the child, we can, because the child's missing, but I don't particularly care one way or another.
Anyways,
I
what
want
comes next, Dalton?
What?
No,
What are we doing
what?
now?
The child.
Oh, yeah. Codon will look over on Lucian and say, "Man, you really screwed the pooch on this one." And Lucian will look at him with fury in his eyes and say, "You dare interrupt tea time?"
I will also look furiously over at him and say, at the same time as Lucian, "You dare interrupt tea time!"
I'm gonna look over. Hey, tea time? And I'm gonna go over. Hey, do you guys have any extra?
Lucian will bust out a teapot and say,
Breaking
"It's all. I've always got tea," and he'll pour you a cup.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down like super posh. Take my teacup. I have to hold it with both hands. I'm just gonna take a sip. Ah, hot. Take another sip. Ah, hot. Take another sip. Ah, hot.
Kodan will walk over to Apostle and Velphi, and we'll look at Velphi and say, yeah, the first time's a little rough. Don't worry, I have a little trick that can snap her right out of this." And he backhand her across the face and says, "Wake up! It's already past 6.
I'm just gonna clean her off, like hose her down and soap her up, because she's covered in blood.
Velphi, you awaken when either you get slapped or when you get covered in water.
Somewhere in between.
It's a combination
Okay.
of the two of them.
Do I notice
I'm
anything
now
about that
awake.
shadow with divine sense that I cast earlier? Forgot to ask about that.
Oh, the shadow? Let's see. Divine Sense, that detects. Because the shadow is a very particular thing, so I have to make sure that your Divine Sense does actually.
I'm gonna hand Velphi the bar of soap.
Yes, you do detect Velphi's shadow with the Divine Sense. And you can identify it as some strange cross between Fae and Undead, in a way. Like, that's kind of the vibe you're picking up. The way it acts is that of a Fae, but it is definitely of the undead nature.
Well, I'm just gonna keep that information to myself.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna hand Velphi that bar of soap and just hose her down.
Okay. Well, for you awaken, you remember last night, before you went to bed, having uncontrollable pain in your stomach, and then you blacked out.
Do I remember anything?
You don't? The last thing you remember was sitting in the sheep pen. You're getting that pain and then blacking out, and that is all you can remember.
Am I still naked?
Yes, and it's at this point that
Very
Kodan.
much so, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit!
That scared me.
What?
You just
Mom, I'm scared.
sound like a robot.
What?
Your mic glitched. That
You
was
just went,
great.
oh yeah,
That was a lot.
I don't know what happened. I didn't hear anything.
because it was you.
It's at this point
I
that
assume so, yeah.
Kodan will walk up to you, Velphi, and throw you some leather armor that he says he got from the armory, which is part of the storage shed. And he'll say, "Cover yourself. You're indecent."
Says the man who just naked hugged me last night.
Nakedness is only fun when there are multiple people doing it.
Fair.
To be fair, I'm always naked, so.
Nice.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Your skin is your clothes. What are you talking
Technically,
about?
yeah, but I mean, that classifies as naked.
You don't classify as anything. You're different from us. You're weird. Get out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
I will add the armor to your inventory.
Do you... Okay, you're armorless, right, Apostle?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ridgely?
Yeah.
Can't wait till we're at school one day and I accidentally call you Apostle.
That would be fine.
It'd be funny, yeah.
Yeah. I do have armor. I just choose not to wear it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because barbarians do synergize well without having armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nude.
I'm just gonna, I guess, put on the armor and just, like, ask if anybody knew what happened last night.
You gonna ask who?
Anyone. Just, like, who am I closest to? Other than a posse.
Well, Kodan just handed you the armor, and not even basically everyone is within like eye shot of you. You can see Lucian and Khaldun and also Ifrael enjoying tea time casually.
I'm gonna ask the man if he knew what happened last night.
Which man?
The
There's
one in
several.
front of me.
Okay.
His name just went. I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Is Codon.
Oxycodone.
And he is
Yes,
going to
him.
he's going to look at you and say, if I had to guess, you lost your shit. And judging by where the blood was, you probably ate something.
He's just gonna like look horrified and be like, something.
Something could have been anything.
Could have been a child.
Do you say that like to her?
I want to, but I also don't.
Make the decision. Which one do you do?
Sure.
As you said that, Codon was like, yes, that could be it.
Velva's just gonna like look at her hands and just break down.
Oh no.
And she's just gonna be like crying, being like, Mom and Dad told me not to do this. I'm going to hell. This is what Grandpa doesn't. This is what happened to Grandpa. Grandpa lost his mind, and she just like starts babbling.
Don't worry, Velfie. I've killed many children in my days.
What is thy blood baffling about? One or two dead kids, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Lucian will finish his tea and stand up and walk over to you and say, hey, I gave you that lycanthropy. This is technically on me. But if it's any consolation, you might not have eaten a kid. We don't have any evidence.
She's
Other
just
than
gonna
the
be
blood
like,
that's not hers.
this like won't help at all. She'll just be like, I definitely ate the child. I definitely ate the child. The child isn't here. She's just gonna go insane.
Okay.
To be fair, that child was stealthy, so the child could have just escaped.
Yeah, stealthy, she says as it failed its only stealth roll.
It tried. It means it knows.
I'm just saying there's worse things you could have eaten.
You could have eaten us.
That would have been better. At least it would have been a
Children are very
child.
healthy.
Now I'm going to hell. Now I
mean,
won't ever see my parents again. Now nobody ever will ever love me. And she just keeps. She's going. She's
if
going
you
at it,
think
man.
about it logically,
Gabriel,
I was
stop looking
closer
at
to
the
you,
camera.
so.
Like, does it look like any of the sheep are missing?
Oh yeah, you at something took a hole out of the fence, so a lot of the sheep are gone.
To be fair, if you wanted to eat something, I was closest to you, so you should have probably eaten me first. So you probably
But,
didn't
the
eat the child.
mushrooms, I don't really think a wolf would find mushrooms that appetizing, to be honest with you.
Everything finds me appetizing. I'm constantly almost getting eaten. Constant.
Yeah, but not by wild animals, I don't. A wolf
Excuse
is a
me?
carnivore.
Rat. Last episode.
Anyway,
The rat.
that point is sort of invalid, but a wolf is a carnivore, and carnivores don't really eat fauna.
I
It's
don't
not what they're
know.
known for. It's not what they were built to do.
If it was hungry enough, you don't know.
Oh man, I got the rumblies looking at the
Alfie?
graph.
I'm just saying. Carnivore and herbivore do not classify fungi under their diets, because fungi are neither.
Yeah.
Velfie, I'd
And I'm
like you to make
alive, so.
a perception check for me.
Who?
You.
Moi. Okay.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
That's 23.
Well, you got a
I
natural
got a
20.
nat 20.
You
Yeah.
realize that you now have this advanced sense of smell. And you can
no, I'm becoming a furry.
You can smell the scent of this, what you never even really picked up on, you won't really pay attention, but the scent of this child, and it does seem to have gone west.
So it's still alive.
At some point.
Is that the direction that
That you ran off in? Yes.
Oh my god. Can I sniff the ground like a foul?
Go find a girl. Go get it.
Yeah, you can go and try to track it. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's pretty. You don't need to be near the ground. You can smell it pretty easy.
I'm gonna follow the smell.
Okay. As you go off, are you running off or are you just walking off?
Just like sniffing the air, walking off.
Okay. Conan looks and says, "Wow, she already knows which direction we're supposed to go," and he's going to begin following you. And he says, "Come on, gang, we're leaving."
I follow as well.
Okay.
Is like Khaldun like kind of mad because tea time got interrupted?
I'm back.
Tea time is over by now, I think, because Lucian
with enough
decided
time
to leave.
Tea time has been it is done. So, as we begin to walk west, the smell does not stop. It continues going. It actually goes past, similarly, where you were found. You continue this.
Okay.
You continue walking, and the sun begins to go down, and eventually night falls, and you still have not found the child, but you can smell it seems to be further ahead. So either you killed it, dragged it really far, or it's still alive.
I guess I'm trucking ahead.
I just wonder how many sheep had to die to be covered in that much blood.
As you're walking, Lucian, is going to like grab you on the shoulder and says, "You need to stop."
Like I'm gonna like forcefully remove myself from his grasp and be like, why?
It's nighttime, idiot. Haven't you been paying attention? You're going to go apeshit again, and then we have to deal with it this time. It's smarter to tie you up and wait than it is to keep going now and risk you turning.
I got the manacles. Who wants to get kinky?
What does kinky mean?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna like look at him and like, you know that look that people have on their face when they're like sad but angry, sangry.
Yeah.
Sangry.
Smad.
Sangry.
Smad. Yeah, that's the look she's gonna have on her face.
So, all in favor of tying up the tiefling? He says to the rest of you.
Elfie, would you prefer manacles or chains?
Whatever way's easiest.
I guess manacles.
What are manacles?
Handcuffs.
They're basically handcuffs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can do both if you want. Extra secure.
We're gonna have to put the cone of shame on her if she keeps doing this.
Cone of shame. Comb of shame.
Comb of shame?
Comb?
Comb?
Am I gonna get a really nice updo?
No. Anyways.
Okay.
I guess I tie Velfie up with the chains and the manacles. Very kinky like.
Okay.
Do I look like that? Do I look like Markiplier from that one episode of Unis?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Yes.
The first
Yeah.
episode of Unisanas?
No. The one where they were practicing rope
Well,
on bears.
Oh.
it doesn't matter because no one can see it anymore.
Yeah, you can. You just look up the compilation.
Hey, shush.
Censor it. Censor it.
Censor,
They cannot
censor,
hear.
censor, censor, censor that.
I can already hear
No, no.
Markiplier's laurels propelling down the side of my house.
It's
They
like
said that the
Black Adam. You can
compilations
hear
were
him
okay.
flying through the sky.
Anyway.
They allowed their fans to keep up the compilations.
Anyway. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's because that's not the entire episode.
Yeah.
Will you, I have a question for all of you. Will you sleep in shifts, or will you just go to sleep?
To watch over me?
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep right next to Velpy. Like, no concern for my own safety.
Okay. You enter your trance, I guess. Is Koda and Lucian are just like, fuck this, and they go to bed. They really don't give a shit.
Wait, is it still nighttime?
No, you have walked for a day now west, following this child's smell.
Oh, unless anybody mentions it to me, I'm just gonna go straight to sleep.
Okay.
Underneath a tree or something.
Khaldun,
Where will I sleep, you said?
will you sleep? Will you attempt to stay up to watch to make sure Velphi remains at her vacation, or what will you do?
I'll stay up.
Okay. Roll a Constitution check for me.
Okay. Where the fuck are my dice? There we go. You said check?
Yes.
Okay, got a 20.
Okay. You managed to successfully stay up throughout the night. Velphi, I would like for you to make a strength check for me.
Oh no.
I wonder what the DC on
doesn't
these
seem-
chains are. Oh, Hi.
There's material DCs.
yeah, it's
I
pretty
got
high.
3.
It's what?
A 3.
Well, yeah, I had that.
Oh,
Does not. Absolutely does not
it does
succeed.
not. Partway through the night, Velphi begins twitching and
Why is
convulsing,
Gabriel gnawing on?
and then transforms into this large strawberry blonde werewolf, and thrashes against the
Aw.
chains wildly, but fails to escape.
what is like the fucking Hug Wolf from Adventure Time?
Little doggies.
And
By the way, if you were curious, the AC of iron is 19.
nice. And that is
For
where we
both
will.
the chains and the manacles for me is a DC of 20.
And that is where we will end it today.
Steel also has an AC of 19
To be continued.
for some reason.
Yeah. No. Okay. Say something. Say goodbye, everyone.
No.
Okay.
Die.
Goodbye.
Judgment!
Okay. So long. I think Gabe's off doing a thing. So goodbye.
Osmanthus
Goodbye.
wine.
Goodbye.